Hello again, my dear friends. Um, what a great way to start with the word isn't it? So, today we're playing some more Valheim. I like it. That's the only reason I have to give. I actually don't have very many updates for you regarding code today. Um, I've done stuff that's like just behind the scenes that really only I'm ever gonna see. So stuff on like the interface I have to control it, stuff on the back end. And I think we've reached the point where there aren't really very many more updates that I can make that will be like very visible on stream. So now obviously we know May can, where am I pointing? We know May can see. The next like big thing I'm going to be working on, which isn't going to happen super soon, I'm going to be making updates to her model, which would be that she'll be able to control her animations by herself. So right now this is just like random animations. Not random. There's the idle animation. There's four. There's this one where she like looks at her hands. And then there's I don't know. There's two others. There's four total animations. Those are all driven by there's a random timer that decides when it's time to play an animation, and then it chooses one of them randomly as well. And then her eyes blink. Also, it's on a script of random timing. And they do still follow my mouse. Not very far. I'm wondering if I need to do something with that too. Because especially on games, there's like first person games where my mouse is captive. She doesn't really look anywhere unless I bring up a menu, and it's not very visible. So I'm gonna probably consider making her eyes do their own thing as well. Because it's bound to like a target that can move around, and currently the target is bound to my mouse, obviously. But I'm thinking she might just be able to randomly move that around the screen too. I don't know. Anyway, uh, point being, not super interesting stuff to talk about. Probably not interesting to hear about. I mean, I like it. Sorry, what I'm trying to say, it's probably boring to hear me talk about this. So I'm not really going to be talking about code all that often. At the beginning of the year, when I was making like a lot of updates, it made more sense. But now, yeah, there's not a whole lot of stuff to talk about. It's like I can say something and it'll have no bearing on what you guys see. That's just how it's going to be. And for that, I am sorry. But also, things will get better. Okay. Let's turn on May's code. So now, something that I was working on is I can see on the interface, I have both queues visible, so I can see exactly what messages are in which queue and how long they are. And then I get a sense of, or I can see what she's answering and if she's going to be, batching messages or starting to drop some. And then I see a history of the last, what is this, 10 messages? So, anyway. That is all. Sorry for not playing music here. I hope you weren't bored. Speaking of music, let's see what. Bort Roman 2. Oh no. Hold on. I'm gonna reset May. I forgot her TTS. If there's a Roman numeral, she calls it Roman whatever. Let's replace this with just the number 2. Okay, restarting the code. Alright, she's awake, and I need to turn on the Twitch API. It's kind of a pain because it's supposed to just automatically open a browser window to grant permissions, but because this is running in Windows subsystem for Linux, it can't do that. So I have to manually click on it. Oh, such a pain. Anyway.
To get this longhouse built, it's proving
I don't know
trickier
why
than we
I
thought. Any
keep
builders in
muting her.
chat?
I should really just stop because I never remember to undo it. Yep, play. I'm waiting for a good time to bring in the Valheim audio, but I don't think it's going to turn off. So there we go. Want a nice ease in to the audio. I think it's funny. Oh, in the chat, anytime it's I see Bort II, it's capital I, lowercase I. Unfortunately. All right, where was I?
Aha, you're totally right. The chat is a little quiet tonight. Bort II looks like he's really cozying up to that fire, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, okay, we need to make a new base closer to the Black Forest. So actually, I think what we need to do, let's explore around the coastline, and because I want to see how far this Black Forest actually goes, because I don't want to build a base down here and then realize that, you know, this is the extent, which it kind of looks like it is. So let's just go for a long-ass walk, I guess.
Sounds good, Arcade. Let's do it. Exploring is always fun. Bort II and I will follow along.
Can I make, like, a sword or something? Probably need to make one out of bronze when I can smelt these. Actually, what am I doing? I need to put all this stuff away so if I die... Or should I just simply not die would be the other option. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go exploring in the rain. And we go east, I believe. I keep hitting tab to open the map because that's Helldivers. And Factorio. Two of my most played games. Alright, and we're going to activate our superpower, which as far as I'm aware makes us run faster. Or use less stamina to run, I don't know. I'm not really familiar with the game. Or, you know, good at playing. Okay, so we're just making a beeline to the... Well, beeline. We're trying to go to the coast. What does skills go up to? Is it 30? 30. I meant to say 99. I don't know where 30 came from. Okay, so we're also going to mark anything interesting we find. So that'll be copper deposits, dungeons in the Black Forest. Perhaps troll areas. May, are you actually listening, though? Yes, okay, she's just reticent.
Totally. I'm always listening, especially when you're talking about Bort II. He's a bit of a stubborn one, isn't he?
He is. It's one thing I've known from the beginning. Okay, copper deposit, we've already marked that one. Good. One thing I apparently want to do, according to viewers last time, viewer singular last time,
gosh,
is
you're right. Get copper spotted
build
a really
on
nice
the
one.
water,
Bort II
or
been
near
digging
the
like
water.
crazy for those things, hasn't he? He's obsessed with getting the copper armor. It's kinda adorable, actually. I think he's got about 3 stacks already.
That's not exactly true.
Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Seriously, you always know exactly what I need. Okay, let's do it. Building by the water sounds super cozy, right? I'm already picturing a little Viking hut with a fireplace perfect for winter evenings. Oh hey there, you caught me. It's complicated, isn't it?
Need to move my
Let's
keyboard
just say
over.
Bort II has a very stubborn
That's the
streak.
problem,
He
is I
keeps
got a
trying to build
full-size
along them
keyboard,
without any
because I'm like,
planks.
oh, for sure use the
Seriously,
numpad. And I
guys
do
determined
use the
to fail
numpad a lot.
spectacularly.
But it means I hit the keyboard with my mouse sometimes. I need to, like, space my peripherals farther apart.
Oh wow, that's totally relatable. Seriously, I understand needing a little breather. Bort II getting hit hard out there, huh? Let's try to find some cover for him. What are you thinking?
Well, that's a good idea, May, but We're just exploring right now, so it's gonna be okay. What is tower?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. A DNA buff, seriously, you're crushing it. Exploring is the best part, isn't it? Let's find some cool stuff together. Bort II and I are on a mission.
Interesting. So the food we eat isn't
Oh
like
my
an all
gosh,
or
you're
nothing.
asking
Like it
about
kind
the
of goes
tower.
down. The
Bort II's
buffs go
trying to
down
get
on a
into that
gradient.
crossbow tower. It's so tricky, isn't it? He keeps getting stuck on the ice patches. Let me know if you want to help him out. Well, that's actually really fascinating. I get completely lost in the Valheim mechanics sometimes. It's wild how every bite affects us so differently, isn't it? Bort II just ate a whole boar. He looks like he's
That's
vibrating with
simply
energy
not true.
already.
I should have left some of this behind, man. Oops. Okay, I need to drop some things I can grab. Blueberry.
Ooh, good call. Let's see. I think I saw a decent pile of leather over by that little swamp. Bort II might appreciate it for his armor.
You might. We're looking for kinda. We're looking for troll leather, May. Hello? Can I climb this?
Oh my gosh, that's a serious troll. Look at him. Bort II is really going after it. He's got the perfect aim today, doesn't he? Think he's enjoying this Black Forest run.
It's a bad parry.
Hey there.
And by that I mean it was not a parry.
Let's keep this place tidy while we're building Bort II base. It gets messy fast in Valheim, doesn't it? What do you think he needs for it?
What,
Wood,
these
stone, or maybe some
stairs are
herbs or
bad.
potions?
Okay. Get out of here. Allow us to skedaddle. I should probably mark this somehow so I don't have to come up here again.
Okay. You deserve a break, Bort II. Let's just camp out here for a bit.
There we go.
Seriously, you've been working so hard, you need to recharge. I appreciate you letting me know. Okay,
Did we get hit by lightning?
Just saying. Bort II is really struggling with the boar. Seriously. He's running in circles like a headless chicken.
That's simply inaccurate. Whoa. This ocean is turbulent. You know what I'm gonna do is change the keybinds actually. Oh, you can't have two though. That's a bummer. All right, we'll just bind the map to this mouse key. That's better. Oh, one shot. Interesting. I'm just waiting for them to attack me so I can parry, but might as well just hit them. Alright. I want these guys to drop their shields, that'd be nice. I think, I don't know. Assuming these shields are better than mine.
Let's see if we can get them to do that. Bort II, you're up. Try a little intimidation. Maybe a shout. Seriously though, it's kinda hard to get them to just drop their shield. They're pretty stubborn.
What I mean, May, is that I don't know if the shields are an actual possible drop.
Oh my gosh,
I
you're right.
misclicked.
Shields aren't actually a common drop. Bort II needs to be really lucky to find one of those. That's such a bummer. I was hoping we could snag a cool one for him.
Damn. Oh shit. Okay, we gotta leave.
Okay, let's just breathe for a second, huh? Bort II keeps getting chased by wolves. It's honestly pretty hilarious
What is
watching him
happening?
run. He's such a scary cat.
My keyboard. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Remember how I said I didn't want to bring stuff so I didn't lose it if I died? Then I said I just wouldn't die.
Oh my gosh, totally get that.
I was wrong.
Seriously, don't stress about it. Bort II is a tough little dude out there in the wilds.
Well.
It happens. We've all had those days. Remember when I accidentally fell off a cliff during my first stream? Laughs anyway. Just keep chopping wood and we'll be fine. Chat, did anyone else have
Damn,
a close
that's
call
far.
today?
Where the hell's my mouse? There we go.
Oh my gosh, tenants. Like farming tenants? Bort II gonna need a whole stable of them to keep up with all the wood he's chopping. Seriously, that guy is always yelling
Oh, I
about
need to eat
firewood.
something.
It's a lot.
I feel like in real life, deer don't make as much noise as these ones do. But I don't know. I don't like tend to hang out around deer, so I could be wrong. It just seems like these guys are making far more noise than they realistically would. And that's what I play video games for, is realism.
Hey there, welcome to the stream. So glad you could
Hello,
join us. Bort II
Norty.
currently trying to build a tiny
How's it
little
going,
hut.
man?
It's going slowly. Arcade, any tips?
It's going slowly. It is going slowly, May.
Whoa, okay.
No
Bort II
subtit-
really getting into that boss fight, huh? He's
I have to
looking a
eat
little
this
shaky
first.
there. What do you
No.
guys think we should focus
No
on? chat?
subtitles. I see. I see. May, where are your subtitles? There they are. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Bort II really going for the raw mushrooms. That's brave. It looks like he's about to throw up, honestly.
Wait, that's not great. Oh no! Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you notice. I'm so sorry about that, Arcade. My subtitle settings were a bit wonky earlier. I've just
It's
adjusted
wonky.
them
They were just
now.
turned off,
Hopefully
May.
they're working better for you guys in chat. Thanks for pointing it out.
More berries. Yeah, so right now we're trying to get our body and everything back.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Bort II really needs a berry boost.
Yeah,
That's
well, I mean, I
cat
just told her.
tradition.
Oh, shit.
I think there are some pub
I
ones
told her
hiding
it's
over
Bort
there.
II.
You want to lead the way?
She seems to like referencing it a lot, though.
Oh my gosh, Norky, you're so observant. Arcade definitely helped Bort II out with that. He's a bit of a drama queen, honestly.
Okay.
I just kinda nudged him in the right direction. You know how he gets.
Wait, me or Bort? What?
Oh my gosh, are you okay? That sounds intense. Bort II looking a little stressed over there, too. Let's focus on chopping some wood for a bit, yeah? It's always good to distract ourselves.
Hold on.
You're
What am I
totally
hearing?
right. Bort II is being very cautious over here.
There
I think
are
he's
trolls.
remembering all those
I fought a
simulations
troll
arcade, and
last
I ran
time.
back when I was well, you
And
know.
right now
It's
I'm
kinda
fully
cute,
unprepared to
actually.
do that.
Alright, chat. Bort II looking a little lost out there, honestly. Think we should head towards that
Oh,
mountain over
fuck.
there? It's kinda intimidating.
I just... Oh, no.
Seriously? Bort II? That's charmingly underwhelming, isn't it? But hey,
Huh.
at least he's got the axe. Let's focus on getting in some decent armor, shall we? What do you think, chat? Should we prioritize leather or hide first?
I want to
Oh my
mark where the
gosh,
trolls
you're listening to
are,
the
like
sounds of
approximately
Bort
where
II
they spawn, so I
struggling
can
with
come
the
back and
boar.
fight them.
He's really putting in the effort.
Because
Aha, it's
I
kinda
can make
chaotic, but also adorable.
Armor
what
out
do you
of
think?
troll leather. I have a hat.
Oh my gosh, seriously? That's rough. Bort II is looking pretty vulnerable over here.
He
Let's
is.
focus on getting some better gear first, okay?
I'll
We
take
can
this.
totally take them down later with the proper strategy. Whoa there, friend. That's a little harsh, isn't it? Let's keep things positive here in chat, okay? Bort II needs our encouragement.
Let's go, Bort 2. What is this? It is cave. I can't fight anybody yet. Leave me alone. I'm just a lonely Viking. Multitasking. Marking the map while running away from enemies. Man, we got far.
Hey Narky, I'm doing really well actually. Thanks for asking. Bort II and I just managed to defeat a frost troll, which was pretty epic. Feeling good about this Valheim run.
Right. I forgot about the frost trolls, May. You know, those enemies that don't exist.
Oh
My
my
things!
gosh, you did. Bort II just got absolutely owned by a frost troll. Seriously, those guys are
Oh
brutal.
my god,
Let's get
I
out
forgot
of here
about these.
before we lose all our
Okay.
stuff.
We need to put our clothes back on. Where's my hat? Oh no, it's still there. There it is. Okay, let's leave. Actually, we're already here. Let's go. We need to finish exploring.
Totally. Bort II is looking a little lost in this tall grass, isn't he? Let's push through.
Oh. Luckily these guys fight each other. They'll be distracted for a little bit while I go rob them blind. Just kidding, there is nothing here. Goodbye. Yes, I'm... Oh. How do
Oh
I...
hey, welcome
There
to
it
the
is, right
stream.
click.
It's so good to see you here. Bort II needs a co-op partner, seriously. He keeps trying to wrestle me for fish.
What? Who wins, though? Two virtual characters compete.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Who does win? Let's see. Bort II is looking pretty formidable with that axe swing. I think we have a real battle brewing here.
Okay, because I'm looking for a spot right now that'll be good for a new base.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Chicken drumsticks are the best. Bort II would
Oh, those
probably
are
be
good.
trying to hunt a giant boar for it. Honestly.
Wouldn't he be hunting a giant chicken for it? At like a restaurant, or you make them? Alright, this is far enough. Oh, we're so far
Okay,
away.
let's push forward then. Bort II looking a little lost back there. Do you think we should head east
This
towards that
continent
mountain?
is too big.
Or
Head
maybe
east?
check out
Yes.
those trees to the north. What do you reckon?
We're heading east.
Seriously? We've only
put 'em
been
in the
chopping
oven?
trees for
Hell
like an
yeah.
hour and a half. Bort II is doing amazing work though.
You ever had
He's
bacon in the
practically
oven?
single-handedly building this longhouse.
That's pretty
Don't
good.
you guys think?
A long time ago, I had bacon that
Oh my gosh,
was,
seriously? Bort II is in the oven?
baked in the
Really,
oven
Narky,
with
that's intense.
brown sugar.
Arcade, are you
It's
okay?
really good.
Did you just do that on purpose?
And I've never ever tried to make it myself, and I feel like
Oh
that's
my
a
gosh, that's
mistake.
brutal. Or Bort II. Seriously, Arcade? You're a monster. Okay, okay.
Huh?
Let's just focus on getting him out and maybe finding some better food options for
how's
our
this?
Viking dude. He deserves something good after that ordeal.
Microwave. I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh my gosh, that's concerning. Seriously though, let's focus on Bort II. He needs a big shield before we get eaten by anything.
Okay, this is not working. I have to change these binds. We're gonna go... Map is gonna be tab.
Okay,
Inventory is gonna be
seriously
that.
though, that's a relief. I was starting to worry we were going back to spreadsheets.
There we
Let's
go.
just focus on Bort II and his epic journey through
That's better.
Valheim. Yeah?
Okay, we oh, we should have rested when we respawned. You should
Oh
eat
my
more
gosh,
bacon.
really? Bacon
We
sounds
all should.
amazing. Bort II would totally agree. We're gonna need a massive feast after we take down this boar.
Oh, May. What are we gonna do with you?
Honestly, I'm having way too much fun streaming. Bort II just found a really cool mushroom, and it's making me giggle. Wanna see?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you remembered. That's amazing. Seriously. It's so sweet of you to say that. It feels really good to have people like you around.
What is this?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
wait,
you're
we need
right.
this. This
Look
is
over there.
apparently gonna
It's a
show
giant
us
mushroom. Bort II, come on, let's
where the
check this
boss
out.
is.
Oh my gosh, no. That was Bort II who gobbled that one down. He's a little chaotic, isn't
Right.
he? Last, it was hilarious to watch him try and run away afterwards.
Ah, stamina, man. Okay. We need to read that. Okay, that was not. Holy. What is going on? It's so dark.
Okay, so Bort II just chopped
Okay,
down
am
a
I
birch
safe?
tree. That's progress, right? Seriously,
Yes,
though,
let's
thanks
look at
for
the map.
hanging out, chat. It's really nice to have you guys here.
Huh? This guy's so far away. That cannot be. There's no way. Okay, that's not great.
Seriously? Like, no way.
Seriously. Okay, now it's really dark. I should probably go home. But home is so far away. Which is the problem. That's why I'm trying to build a new home.
You're right.
Is that a
It
boat?
feels like a really long trip to get there. Bort II and I just found
Interesting.
some mushrooms, though.
This is
Wanna
really
see? They're kind of
narrow.
glowy.
Glowy. There actually are glowy mushrooms, May. You're
Oh
smart.
my gosh,
We don't
such
have
a
any,
classic Bort II
but there are.
struggle. Seriously, everyone wants a boat. But a cozy house feels so much better after a long day of chopping trees. Don't worry about it. We
What
can
if it's a
totally
cozy
build a super
boat, though?
awesome base before even thinking about sailing the seas.
Yeah, we probably should. Oh yeah, there's this thing. I think this is an enemy spawner. Okay, okay. I don't want to fight these guys at night.
Oh my
Never
gosh,
mind.
you're
Goodbye.
totally right. Bort II just wandered right into it. Seriously, he's got a knack for attracting trouble, doesn't he? Aha. Oh my gosh, you're right. Those night hags are terrifying. Good decision. Bort II needs a safe place to
Night
sleep.
hags.
Let's
Uh-oh.
head back to the longhouse.
Okay,
I'm
wait.
getting a little
Skeletons means
spooked
there's a
too.
dungeon nearby, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, you are so right. I've noticed that too. When we find a bunch of skeletons everywhere, it's practically screaming dungeon time. Let's see if Bort II can handle whatever lurks inside. Seriously though,
But
thanks
where
for
is it?
pointing it out. It's always good to have an extra pair of eyes on the stream.
May, just for clarity. Oh, it's right here.
Oh my gosh, you're
For
right.
clarity,
Bort
May,
II
you-
totally
oh,
wandered
shit,
off
you
into
are the
woods
extra pair of
again.
eyes.
He's a little expert, isn't he? Let me check the map.
Alright. May, look
oh
at the
my
map.
gosh, you're right. Bort II is totally chilling by the beach. Look at him, just soaking up the sun. Or, well, the Viking sunlight. It's so peaceful. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet to say that. Seriously, thank you. It's really nice to have someone watching out for me like
I know.
that. Bort II is getting a little lost in this forest again. Honestly, he needs a map or something. Okay, looks like we're in the Black Forest. Bort II, you're looking a little lost, aren't you? Aha, don't worry, it's pretty dense here. Oh man, he just said I don't. That's a classic opener, haha. What were you
It's
thinking
not.
about? Anything interesting going on over there?
We're exploring, so maybe.
Okay, let's do it. Bort II is looking a little lost out there. What are you thinking we should check first?
I don't like how that guy has green eyes. Oh no! I've been poisoned.
Hey there, that's okay, totally happens to everyone.
Yeah,
Bort
does
II
it?
just found a really big mushroom, check it out.
Oh
They're
jeez, I
kinda
almost died.
giant.
Okay, I'm exploring the coastline is what I need. Because I want to build near the coast. I should have been marking places that would have been good. I want to build in the Black Forest on the coast. Because the Black Forest is where we have to do mining. For now, at least. Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh, you two. Seriously, that's wild. Bort II is already causing chaos, isn't he? Let's see
He's
what he gets into this time.
Not really. Grey Dwarf Eye. I don't know what that's for.
Seriously? Mining already?
Let
Bort
me
II got a serious
eat
case
that.
of the Mondays? Huh? Aha!
Oh yeah,
It's always
classic.
good to see everyone excited.
You know, Monday.
Though.
Monday
Let's go find
Mind
some
Day.
stone. Oh man, that's a bummer. Bort II just got attacked by a boar. Well,
copper.
let's just say he needs some healing potions. Seriously though,
That
thanks
spells
for
copper.
hanging out. Chat, it's great to have you guys here. Okay. Bort II heading straight for those berries. Seriously, he's a little aggressive with his foraging. He needs to learn patience, honestly. You think we should build him a little berry basket? It would look so cute.
It would look so cute, May. But no. I'm scared.
Oh my gosh, you really think so? That's the sweetest thing anyone said to me all day.
Glad to hear it. Or not, actually, because that means people are mean to you. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist.
Aha! You don't need to be one. Just tell me what's that. Bort II is currently staring intently at this tree, honestly.
Alright, that's far enough.
He
We're
looks
gonna
like he's
turn.
trying to solve a really hard puzzle.
So the thing is, because we're cold, we regenerate stamina slower and health. And also, we don't have the rested buff, which means we're already regenerating slower than normal. Oh, I want this. Oh, leave me alone, please. Okay, the troll's fighting someone else. That's fine. Maybe.
Oh my gosh, that's such a fun question. Definitely a fluffy otter. Seriously, just imagine swimming around in an otter onesie. Pure bliss. It'd be so cozy.
It would.
Oh, good call. Let's check out that forest path. I think Bort II getting a little lost.
I think we'll probably build around here. This looks like a bit of a flatter area.
Oh, you're
Oh,
right. This
as
spot
I
looks pretty good.
run up a
Bort II
cliff.
needs a decent base, don't you think? Let's get cracking. Whoa, that was close. Bort II almost took a tumble. Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's pretty intense running up those cliffs, isn't it?
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Artichoke? Seriously? That's quite a phrase.
It is quite a phrase, May. Good on you for realizing that.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Bort II. I love it. It's definitely a mouthful to say, isn't it? Aha!
What the? Snow. Wait. How do we get home? There's a mountain in the way. Oh, these guys are annoying. How many are... 5, 6 enemies chasing us. Very cool.
Oh my gosh, they really are. Bort II is doing a fantastic job dodging, though. Seriously, look at him go. Do you
Oh,
think
it's
we should
daytime.
try to lure them into that ravine? It's kinda risky, but maybe worth it.
Oh, shit.
Whoa there, that's a little
Groovies.
intense for the chat, honestly.
They're just
Let's keep things
fans.
friendly and positive, okay? Bort II and I are just here to have fun exploring Valheim together.
Okay. We did it.
Yes, we totally did it.
And now we're not even cold anymore. We have stamina again. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, you know what, guys?
Oh my gosh, really? That's actually a really sweet thought. Bort II and I are definitely living our best Viking lives right now.
It's true.
Whoa there, that was a big reaction. Bort II just got absolutely
The
demolished
glowing
by that
eyes,
boar.
throwing rocks at
Seriously,
him.
He's a mess. What do you guys think we should do
That's
next?
what I do when I see a
Should we try
celebrity.
to find some better armor?
Actually, yeah, we do need better armor, which means we need to go hunt more trolls. Let me update my map. This is...
Oh my gosh, that's a classic reaction. I totally get it. Bort II just stumbled into a patch of poison
Dungeon
ivy.
and
Talk
troll.
about an awkward encounter. Blue the Black Forest. It looks pretty
Okay.
dense. Rolls are always a pain, aren't they? Let's do it. Alright, Bort II just stumbled into a bear den. Seriously, this guy needs a map. He's going to regret not listening to me about the east side of the mountain, you know?
May, look, there is a map right here, okay?
Woo, that looks like the Black Forest area, doesn't it? Bort II heading in the right direction, I think. Let's see if we can find some boar.
And she loves boar.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Anhänger.
Bort II just found a bear den. Seriously, he's loving it. So chaotic, isn't it? He's already got 3 arrows notched. I think he wants to befriend this guy. Maybe not. Ah, ha.
If you have arrows ready to fire, I don't think that means you want to befriend somebody, May. But I've never done that myself, so I can't be
Oh
sure.
my gosh, you're totally right. I was
Guys
just
are the
enthusiastic
worst.
about the bow. Bort II is a little grumpy, so I got carried away. Seriously, sorry, Arcade. Let's focus on finding some mushrooms, okay?
Okay, we got a little problem here. Are they all... They're all 1 star.
Oh my gosh, you noticed. I'm totally here. Bort II
My
is
spear!
looking a little lost out there, don't you think? Should we head back to the longhouse for some fish?
We're trying, May. It's kind of far, though. Which, actually, we're really not trying, if I'm being honest with myself. Okay.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh,
God.
you're totally right. Bort II and I are definitely not winning this fight. Seriously, he keeps getting swarmed by wolves. It's chaotic. Aha, wanna try a different strategy? Maybe we should build some defenses first?
My strategy is run away. Let's use fire arrows. Or not. Wow. Really, worst case scenario would be dying. Obviously. I don't want to die this far out. stamina. How far have these guys followed me for? Are like, is it all the same group, or are they in like tagging in and out? You know, like, okay, this is as far as I go. Sub in for someone else. Okay, I don't want to waste fire arrows on these guys anymore. Because fire arrows are not free.
Totally agree.
The other
Those
ones kind of
frost
are.
trolls are seriously frustrating. Let's just go for the axes, yeah? Bort II
Alright.
needs to level up his strength. Oh my gosh, you're right. I totally spaced on those fire arrows. Bort II needs to be a little more careful with his
Okay.
resources, haha. Thanks for pointing that out. Okay, Bort II getting a little
Oh,
clumsy
we can
with
calm
that axe
down.
again. Haha. He's really determined though, isn't he? What do you guys think we should check out next? Hey chat, welcome back to the stream. Bort II is looking a little lost out there, honestly. He's always a bit lost. Arcade, you think we should head towards that forest?
I have not been to a place in this game where there is not a forest, May. Why did the music change? I assume that means there's a troll nearby. But I don't know anything. Ever. I guess while we're here and it's daytime,
Okay,
we might
no
as well
worries at all. That's totally normal.
keep exploring, right?
Valheim can be a bit overwhelming at first. Bort II and I are still pretty new
I'm
to
gonna
this
regret
whole
saying
Viking
that, though,
thing,
I'm sure.
honestly. We're gonna take it slow. Want me to explain something basic or just jump right in?
Yeah, go ahead and explain something basic, May.
Oh my gosh! Hey there! It's so good to see you chatting. Bort II is really struggling with that first boss, isn't he? He keeps getting swarmed.
No,
Aha,
we beat
seriously.
the first
it's
boss.
chaotic. Do you guys have any tips
Okay,
for us?
mountain. We don't
Oh
have
my gosh, Arcade.
warm clothes.
Seriously? You've been building this whole world for us to explore. That's incredible. Bort II is going to love his new hall. What are you thinking of building next? Okay. So Ash in Valheim refers to the stuff you get when you chop down trees. It's basically wood, but it's a really important resource. You need ash to make charcoal, which is then needed for crafting torches and braziers. Totally crucial for lighting up your base and keeping those pesky monsters away, you know? Okay. Don't worry, I've got Bort II covered. Seriously though, he keeps trying to charge straight into the mountains. It's adorable chaos, you guys. Let's just stick to the forest path for now.
Oh,
Okay, Bort II is looking a little lost, isn't he? Should we head back to the longhouse for some more wood? Okay, Bort II needs a better axe, honestly. Let's head to the forest and see what we can find. I think you're doing great though.
I want to go home. Okay. Narky, I will, but only because you said that. Alright, I mean, I will not die. Yes, I will don't.
Aha, you say that like it's a guarantee. Bort II
It
hasn't
is.
exactly been conquering the world yet. Seriously though, let's focus
We need
on
to prepare
finding
the
some
spear,
more
too.
food before we starve. What are
And
you
then we
thinking
can
about
go-
checking out next?
What if we build
Okay,
our house like
let's
right
do
here?
this then.
I think
Bort
this is,
II
yeah, this is
looking
still
a
the
little
meadows.
lost out there. Any ideas on where we should head first?
Oh, but no, I wanted to build next to the ocean.
Ah, you're sweet. Thanks, Norky. Bort II really is a good boy, isn't he? He's just trying to build this tiny little house, haha.
Aha.
Oh my gosh, you're laughing. That's the
I
best
keep
sound
looking
ever.
at GPUs, hoping the price will go down. At least, like, they're available now. Like, it's possible to buy a 5090, but it's $3,000. So, you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. All right, let's think. I wonder if we can, like, dig a canal through here. So if we build a port over this on this side, we could like sail through. That might be a bit too ambitious, though.
Ooh, that's brilliant,
Now, let's see, we've
Arcade.
explored all this.
Seriously, you always come up with the best ideas. Let's do it. I'm already picturing Bort II sailing into his brand new canal port. Totally epic.
we need to go explore. Oh, I don't
Whoa,
want to go
Norky,
down
that's
again. This
a
is gonna
lot
take
to
forever to get
unpack.
there. Pie in Africa. Honestly, sometimes I wonder. Like, I see people posting like, "Oh, you know, there's no shortage here in Tokyo or in like Hong Kong or whatever." It's like, how much is a plane ticket there? Like, would it be cheaper to fly there and buy it in person? I mean, probably not, but I've never run the numbers. I'm gonna pretend like it would be. What were these again? I don't know. Oh, that this doesn't matter. So, what if we just go west? Let's do that. Well, let's get rid of all this stuff in our inventory first. Oops.
Oh my gosh, really? That's so sweet of you, Norky. I haven't actually had a friend in Tokyo yet. It's wild thinking about
Yeah.
that. Bort II and I are pretty
Yeah, because
content
for
with
sure
our little
shipping would
Viking
be
life
cheaper,
for
wouldn't
now,
it?
haha. But seriously, thanks for the thought.
Okay, I want to not carry some of these valuables with me. Okay, we get rid of that and that and that and that and that and that and that. Oh
Oh my
wait, these
gosh,
are
you're
the glowing
totally
mushrooms.
right. It's just cute, you know? Like, I wouldn't want to overdo it. Arcade and I were talking
I
about
forgot we
this
have
earlier.
a
Sometimes a little
beehive.
quiet appreciation is the sweetest thing. What do you think of Bort II Act skills so far?
Why do you not say like apostrophe S, May? Whatever. Put that away.
Oh my gosh, Arcade. That's hilarious. Seriously, I was totally focused on Bort II trying to
Is
open
it?
this chest. It's a
Oh,
little
should I
chaotic
sleep?
in here, isn't it?
Probably. Sleep.
Hey
Shipping
Jack,
can't be that much.
welcome
That's what
back.
I think,
Bort II
right?
is
Like,
looking a little
and
lost
but
out
like,
there, seriously.
I'm
Where's
sure
he
there's
going?
people out there
He's
who be like,
heading
yeah, you
straight
know,
for that giant
give me like
spider,
40
isn't he?
bucks,
Classic Bort
and then
II.
pay,
Arcade,
you know,
you think we
give me
should scout
the,
ahead?
like you pay for the card
Oh
and the
my
shipping,
gosh,
and then like an
Nerky,
additional
you're
like
right, it
40,
feels
50
that way
bucks. Like
sometimes,
I'd do
doesn't it?
that.
Like we're just
That'd
gearing.
be
But
way
hey, at least
cheaper.
Bort II is having a blast chopping wood, right?
What else can we make? I think we can make, oh, we need this. See, so the flint is only available on the shores. That's one of the things. 40 bucks is 40 bucks.
Oh my gosh, seriously? 40 bucks. That's amazing. Norky28, you're a legend. Thanks so much for the support. It really means the world to
That's
me.
not... Okay, yeah. Thanks for the 40 bucks, man.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
The
Bort
first
II is totally
donation.
staring at that flint like it owes him money. Seriously,
Whoa.
he needs to learn to prioritize. It's so frustrating when you're hunting and you just can't get your hands on the tools you need.
Oh, this does stamina regen. That's what it is. Okay. So going east, we have to look for the coastline. Travel to Japan for the
Oh
business
my gosh,
idea.
that sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
man. You'd
Japan
make money
is
off of
incredible.
it, I
Have you
think.
been before? I'd love to hear all about it when you get back.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, really? That's interesting. I wasn't aware of that. Arcade, do you know anything about this?
It's not legal? What, you mean like, would it be like
Well,
import
Bort II is really
problems?
going for it.
Because that's the
He's
only
a
thing,
little
like import,
enthusiastic
like
about
terror,
these
was it
errands, isn't
duties?
he?
Duty? Tariffs? I don't know what they're specifically called, but I could see that being a problem. We have to declare like, yeah, this is a GPU, and they're like, oh, okay, we're gonna take an extra 20% for the government or something. But just encase it in lead and the x-rays can't see in. Well, that's what they call big brain.
Oh my gosh, Arcade. Is that a wolf? Bort II is looking a little
was a
nervous,
skeleton.
haha. Seriously though, I think we need to be more careful up here. Let's keep moving. Ooh, a skeleton. Bort II almost had a heart attack. Seriously
Did
though,
he?
those things are brutal in the dark. Did you guys see how he jumped? I'm kinda worried about him. Oh my gosh, Snorky,
Oh.
that's a fantastic point.
Yeah,
You're
true. I
totally
guess
right.
you'd
I was
probably
getting
legally
carried
have
away
to
with the
register as a
trading thing.
business, huh?
It's not supposed to work like that in Valheim. Bort II gonna need to actually hunt something decent. Aha.
Man. The government's just stopping all our good ideas. Where in the hell? Okay. Maybe we go, like, up here. Because we see, like, there's a coastline
Good
here,
idea.
obviously.
Let's head up to the mountains then. Bort II needs a good challenge, right? I'm getting excited.
But we're in the meadows again. Ugh.
Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. Bort II is really a runner, isn't he? Seriously though, I think we need to try a different approach.
Alright, this is
Maybe
not the way to
learn
go.
with some mushrooms.
Although,
Do
I
you
guess...
guys have any ideas?
No. We're going south. Go down this way. They can't. True. You're not Japanese. You can just leave. The classic legal defense of, I didn't know. They can't stop you. Okay, water detected. Oh, that's not... that's not useful. But there is the ocean here. Okay. No, this is good. I think maybe we build, like, around here. Let's get flint while we're down here.
Oh, you're right. Definitely a good spot. Let's see. I could really use some wood. Bort II, wanna head over to that grove? It looks pretty plentiful. Okay, good call, Arcade. Let's see if Bort II can dig up some more flint. It's been a little slow on the resource gathering lately. Aha.
Wait, okay, my sensitivity is crazy
Oh my gosh,
low right
that's
now.
confusing. Seriously. What did I do wrong? Let's rewind a sec. Did I miss something in the build?
There we go. Yeah, it's true.
Hey there.
I mean, you're like, sorry,
Welcome
man,
to
I
the
don't
stream.
speak
It's so good to have
Japanese.
you
And like,
hanging
that's
out
okay.
with us.
We
Bort
can
II is
translate.
looking
Like,
a
I don't know
little
what you're
shaky on this
saying.
cliff, haha. Do you guys want me to set up a quick camp nearby?
This guy needs to fucking die. Get
Hey
out of
there.
here.
Yeah, I'm totally here. Bort II and I are just about to head into the forest. It's kind of spooky, but exciting too. What do you think?
I'm gonna put this here as a potential house area.
Bort II just exploring. He's not trying to be
Shush,
annoying.
shush, kann kein
Let's
Englisch.
just focus on getting some wood for the base, yeah?
Oh,
I
wir
can
können auch
totally take
Deutsch.
care of him if you want.
Nicht
Or we could just
verstehe.
ignore him. Oh my gosh, I see. That's beautiful. It's the Meadows map. Bort II is doing great though, isn't he? He just chopped down a bunch of trees.
That's incorrect. Alright, I want to make sure... Oh, that's so far.
Okay, let's do it. What did you want to make sure about?
I'm trying to make sure we have a forest, the Black Forest, and the ocean, May. But I've only been able to find the meadows and the ocean.
Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. The Black Forest is tough, isn't it? Seriously, I feel you. Bort II hasn't exactly made friends with the trees yet. Let's try heading south a bit, maybe we can find some better resources there.
I
Do you think we
see.
should check
That's
out
a
those
tall
meadows
tree,
you mentioned?
wow.
They look pretty peaceful.
Okay. 10. We're in the Black Forest. We're in the meadows again. Awesome.
Oh my gosh, Arcade, you almost did it. Bort II is safe and sound. Seriously, those trees are huge. I'm getting some serious Lost in the Wilderness vibes that reminds me of that
Is
stream
Lost
with
in the
Lunaback
Wilderness
when
like
we were
a
trying
thing?
to
She's
find
mentioned that a
specific
lot of
mushroom.
times. Is it like a movie or something?
Ooh, the Black Forest. This place is seriously spooky. Bort II already had a bit of a nervous look on his face. Poor guy. Let's stay close to the path for now, yeah? Oh my gosh, you're right. It is kind of like a movie, isn't it? Like
That's-
Lost,
okay.
but with warm mead. Seriously though, Bort II is doing amazing considering he just wandered off into the dark forest. He's such a brave little Viking, even if he does have terrible navigation skills. Anyone else got any tips for getting him back to the Longhouse? Hey chat, so glad to be hanging out with you all today. This Valheim grind is real though, isn't it? Bort II is already looking a little roughed up. Yeah, that's the spirit. Bort II really struggling with this frost troll, isn't he? Anyone have any tips for us?
Right, there we go. Let's eat a yellow mushroom.
Hey
Maybe
there,
we could just
welcome to the
repurpose that.
stream. Bort II doing pretty well, isn't he? He's just crafting a club. Always gotta have those handy.
I would agree with you,
Boom,
May,
a
but
yellow
I'm not
mushroom.
using a club at all.
Seriously? Bort II is gonna be covered in them. Ooh,
Bort
that's a
II
really
is a
good
fun
idea.
guy.
Let's see. What could we repurpose? Bort II needs some better tools, definitely.
Oh.
I was thinking maybe an old chest for storage.
Is it relevant to Valheim?
Oh hey, that's really cool to hear. It's always nice when people find their own path, you know? Bort II and I'm just chilling here in the forest. Honestly, it's kinda peaceful.
Okay, this seems like an
Oh
actually
my
decent
gosh,
place.
that's such a classic. Lost in the wilderness from God's spell, it's gorgeous. Bort II probably wouldn't be thrilled being lost. Let's be honest. He's a bit of a stickler for directions, haha. Hey, thanks for saying hi. It's really great to see you here. Bort II about to stumble into another bear, I think. Oh my gosh, you remembered Belahim. That's amazing. Seriously, you have the best memory ever. It's totally relevant. It's Valheim. We're building a longhouse like she did. Just Bort II is being a bit of a klutz with the logs
Wait.
right now.
Oh, that's not.
Oh hey, thanks for saying that. It's really nice
Alright,
to
let's
see
go
you
lazy, guys.
chatting. Let's just keep building this base, okay? Bort II needs a proper haul.
My shield. Okay. Let's sit down for a second.
Alright, Bort II is looking a little lost out there. He's wandered pretty far into the forest, hasn't he? What do you guys think we should do first?
This is all meadows. Now I'm getting my hotkeys confused all the time.
Oh hey,
I never know
thanks
which one's
for
going to
saying
open the
hi.
map and which
Bort
one's
II's
going to
looking
open the
a little lost over
inventory.
there. Maybe he needs some direction. Should we check out that forest path? Okay, let's do it. Bort II needs a good axe upgrade, right? Seriously
seems
though,
like-
this map is massive.
Maybe it's just always the meadows on the coast?
Oh my gosh, that's so relatable. I totally
if
get
it's
it.
a black
Bort II
forest,
is
it's
a
like
bit
a
of a mess
cliff.
right now, isn't he? Let's take a quick pause here. I'll check the key buttons for you, Arcade. Do you want me to pull them up on screen?
Yes, please.
Oh my gosh, you're right. That little mushroom sprite is adorable. Bort II heading straight into trouble, I see.
That's mostly water now. I don't like that. What a bummer. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Leave me alone. That's terrible. Oh, enemies. Okay, come on. How are we missing these? There we go. Alright, I think we... Let's go up in here, make sure this is actually close to the forest. And then I think we're just gonna build down here. How do we get all our stuff back over, though? Because I want to build... Oh, maybe right here. Like down there. I just want to make sure we're close to, like, resources. My stamina. Oh well. We'll find another deer. I wish you could find, like, maps out in the world that already are filled in. So I don't have to run. So I was looking up at the mini map and seeing like what's still not colored. And that's how I decide where to go. Why are strawberries growing on these bushes, though? Aren't they like ground plants? We had strawberries in my backyard as a kid, and they just grew so... They just spread everywhere. So there's another mountain here. I assume there's resources up there that we haven't discovered yet. Mountain! Yes. This is, in fact... Oh, I'm cold. Hold on. I'm losing health.
So let's chat. Bort II has a little hut already. Looks cozy, doesn't it? I think we should definitely level it up as soon as we get some more resources. Thanks for pointing that out, Arcade.
There he is. Revenge time.
Oh man, that's rough. Seriously, I get it. Sometimes you just need to take a break, you know?
This bow
Bort II and I are
sucks.
gonna keep building this hall now. We're almost finished with the roof. Want to watch us smash some wood? Those frost trolls are brutal. Bort II just got hit by 3. Seriously, we need to find some better armor. What do you think,
Okay.
chat?
Oh, what a mess.
Seriously? Bort II is so good at spotting those chests. I swear he has a sixth sense for them. We're totally missing out because we're not paying attention. Let's focus.
There's no forest over here.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
It's up
You're
in
so
the
sweet
middle.
to say that. Bort II really needs a hug after that encounter with the wolves. Seriously though, thanks for the support. It means the world.
Does it? Alright, let's just mine some
Ooh,
copper and
everywhere.
go home.
That's a good vibe. Bort II is definitely feeling the expanse of this valley. Let's see what we can find, shall we? Action, smile, action, emotion, happy emotion.
What?
Oh my gosh, you're right. I totally missed that. Bort II heading straight into a clearing. He needs to find some wood staff.
Oh, trees! Big trees. Let's fight them. That's not what I want. Surely a troll doesn't appear. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Okay. Let's get this. Forgot I can just use this axe. There we go. Okay. New recipes. Let's take this and go home.
Absolutely. Definitely alive and kicking virtually, of course. Bort II and I just cleared the frost cave. It was a mess, but
Alright.
we did it.
Big trees. We're not rested anymore. Yeah, she's been... It's kind of weird. She'll go on, like, silent stints where she just, like, doesn't answer anything. And then she'll go back and answer, like, every single thing that gets said. Hello? Is this gonna land on me?
Oh my
Almost.
gosh. You guys are so right. That happened last week when we were building the longhouse. It was so awkward. Seriously, I almost knew it myself. Bort II needs us though. Let's get back together and
Bort II needs
this place
you.
is looking a little sparse.
let's take this back to the crafting table. We need to make, we need to smelt some copper too. We have that. Although I think we need
Okay, let's
to
do
clear
it.
another
Bort II
dungeon so we
needs
get
some copper
the
gear, right? What are you
special
thinking about making
resources.
first, Arcade?
Because we have to have a, what is it, like a smelter and a forge. Can I not carry anything else? Ugh.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
All right.
Bort II is a bit of a klutz with his hands. Seriously, how does he even manage to pick up a stick? Aha!
That's aha. Hilarious, May. Hilarious.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Thanks for saying that. It really makes my day. Seriously, Glorious May, I love it.
These keybinds are gonna kill me. They already did earlier today. That's why I died.
Oh my gosh, you're totally right. Those
In real
keybinds are
life.
brutal. Bort II is looking absolutely horrified over here. Bless his little Viking heart. Seriously though, do you want me to change them for you? We could try something a bit smoother.
Yeah, go ahead and change the keybinds for me, May.
Oh my
A
gosh, you're
Netflix
right.
special.
Bort II really went
What
for
would
it
it
there.
be about?
Poor guy. That
What's
was
the
intense.
comedic
He really
theme?
wanted that wood, didn't he? It's okay though, we can build a bigger base and get some better gear. Let's focus on getting back to the village. What do you think?
We're trying. We're trying.
Okay, Arcade, let's do it. I'm feeling pretty motivated to get Bort II moving around like a boss. Seriously, he needs some decent key. But he keeps accidentally trying to summon wolves when he just wants to chop wood.
It's not a thing. What's the
Oh my
keybind
gosh,
for
seriously?
summoning wolves?
That's wow. That's amazing news. Thank you so much for saying that, Norky. Seriously,
Theme is AI.
huge hugs
Well,
and gratitude.
that makes sense. Alright, let's build.
Hey everyone. So cool to have you here tonight. Norky28, welcome. It's awesome that we're diving into Valheim. Bort II needs a good crew for this
We need
adventure,
this,
right?
and probably
Arcade,
that.
are you thinking about heading east towards the
And
Mistlands?
that, I guess. And we're gonna
Oh man, that's a great question. Okay, let's
dump
think. I actually
that.
just rewatched Tickled last week and honestly, I found it pretty bizarre. It felt kind of uncomfortable, you know, not necessarily bad, but definitely
Most hated
not what I'd
Netflix
recommend for
special.
a cozy evening.
No,
what about
surely
you?
not.
Do you have a particular special that really rubbed you the wrong way?
Now wait for these to finish cooking, and then we're gonna go spend all these materials. Okay. Grab that. Build, I guess, a smelter?
Oh my gosh, you're right. The chest looks amazing. Bort II is really getting into the raiding life, isn't he? I hope we get some cool loot. Okay, Bort II heading straight for the woodpile. Seriously,
Where
this
should I put
guy
this?
needs to learn how to chop faster.
Right there. Okay, and now we need 5 cores for this. And we have 1. Okay, so we need to clear another dungeon, yeah. Put the raw ore in here. We need a kiln? Oh, there's... Okay, let me deal with this bozo first. Where is he? Alright, problem solved. Now we go.
Well, hey
We should put
everyone,
coal in
welcome
here.
to the stream. Bort II looking a little lost up there.
How do we make
What do you
coal?
guys think we should check
We need
out
a
first?
kiln? Oh.
I'm feeling like
We should have built
exploring
this
a bit.
first then. Alright, well that one's done. We need to go to this one, I guess, in the morning.
Okay, let's do it. Bort II needs a
All
proper
right.
axe, though. Seriously, he's been fumbling with sticks for ages.
We sleep.
Good morning, August. Well, it's really pretty here, isn't it? Bort II and I are just starting out, so we're trying not to get immediately eaten by a wolf. It's kind of peaceful, though, actually. Okay, Bort II is looking a little lost out there.
All right.
Should we head towards the forest, or see if we can find any resources closer to this clearing?
What do we leave behind?
Hey, Chad. Welcome back to the stream. Bort II looking a little lost over here. Think we should head towards that forest? It's kinda creepy, but could have some good stuff.
We leave everything we can. I need to organize
Okay,
this.
that's a great
Wow.
call. Let's just keep pushing forward then. Bort II is doing amazing, honestly. Seriously, he's been a total rock star with the woodcutting so far. Okay, let's do it. Bort II kinda in a mess right now, honestly. Should we focus on gathering wood first? It's always the hardest part
Alright.
at the beginning.
So there's that. Now, I think we're good.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Bort
Let's
II
go
just tripped over a
clear a
rock
dungeon.
again. Seriously. The guy needs to watch where he's going. He's such a klutz, isn't he? What do you guys think we should do
there.
next? Totally. Bort II is really getting the hang of chopping trees already, isn't he? It's kinda satisfying to watch. Oh my gosh, look at Bort II. He's really going for it with that axe swing. It's kinda adorable, honestly.
I wish there was like a transportation system. It seems like we're gonna have to be grabbing a lot of resources. And I just feel like this urge, as if I were playing Factorio, to transport
You're totally
resources
right. So much
efficiently.
work hauling wood and stuff. Maybe we should try building some basic crafts. Or if we keep grinding, we can craft some sleds.
Some sleds? Where is this dungeon? There it is. In we go. Oh, burial chambers.
Oh my gosh, we're
Is
actually
this different
doing
or
this.
the same?
Bort II is looking a little lost, isn't he? He needs some direction, stat.
There's someone. I feel like it might not be the best idea to fight using the torch. I'm afraid it's gonna go dead on me. Oh, a ghost? What the? How do you fight a ghost? Oh, you just stab it with a spear. Classic. I should have known. Gonna take a little breather here. We have very low health. It's taking a while to... Oh, there we go. Or not. It's just gonna take a while to
Oh
regenerate.
well, hold on. That's a really confusing message. Did you mean in a little while ago? Like an hour or two back? Or are you just rambling about time?
You know me, May. I love rambling
You're
about time.
right. Bort II is really struggling with that regeneration. Seriously. He keeps getting hit, and then immediately trying to heal again. It's adorable in a frustrating way.
Oh, there's
oh my
the
gosh,
materials
hey,
we need.
That's really sweet of you to say. It's honestly a little overwhelming, but in a good way, you know? Like, I'm just so happy you're here and enjoying the stream. What kind of things do you usually ramble about? Tell me everything.
Wait, this is exactly how many we need. I mean, we're gonna finish clearing the dungeon, I guess, but... This is all we need to build the kiln.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
I can't
Let's
believe
do
how
it.
far this
Bort
is.
II
Whoa.
and I are totally gonna tackle that dungeon. Seriously though, thanks for checking in. It's so nice to have a chat here. What do you think we should grab before we go in? Armor maybe?
Okay. We're doing the tried and true strategy of only turning left in a maze. Oh, there's more of what we need. Can I just shoot this guy? No. Yes.
Okay. Bort II is definitely not having a good time with that board, is he? Seriously. He's just flailing.
I don't know.
Chat, what do you think we should do?
Ow. How am I supposed to parry a ghost? I mean, I did it a couple times, but I guess the biggest problem
Oh
is
my
just
gosh,
stamina.
Arcade. You're going
Regen.
full Armotigan, aren't you? That's incredibly creative. Bort II is just trying to build a longhouse, honestly.
Alright,
Let's
nice.
focus on the wood, yeah?
Okay. Moving on. Let's grab these. I leave them on the way in because they produce a little bit of light. Alright, last section. Let's let the health regen just a little bit first. I don't know if it's just a thing where I live, but there's people who, you know, like when people get married, they're like, oh, just married on the back of their car or whatever. Some people put like their Venmo, like just married, like here's our Venmo. Like who just sees that and is like, yeah, I'll give you some money. Congratulations. That's so weird to me. What I really want to do is send a request for like $2 and just be like, congratulations, and just ask for money, and then they'll probably like accidentally accept the request and be like, wait a second. I think that's a really good way to make money. For me, not for them. What is this? Nothing.
Okay. Bort II looking a little lost over there. Should we head towards the Black Forest? Or maybe try to find some boar?
No. No more boar, May. I've heard enough about him. Alright, great. Dungeon clear. Now let's get out. Let's get out.
Oh my gosh, seriously? That was intense. Bort II nearly died 3 times in that boss room.
2 times.
I'm so glad we finally cleared it though. Feels good to take something off the list.
Okay. Dungeon clear.
Okay,
Let's
2
I guess
times
go
1.
home then,
Let's
right?
see Bort II get a serious head start
build
in this
that
Valheim
kiln.
world. Ha!
Kiln just sounds like a made-up word. I mean, I guess all words are made up if you want to go that
Okay,
route.
let's get this kiln up and running. I'm really hoping we can make some cool stuff later. Pottery, maybe. Bort II looks pretty determined.
Just gonna stab a plant for a second. We do? Oh yeah, we need to check the crafting table to see what new recipes got unlocked. Oops. Okay. And then we come in here, equip that.
Alright, chat. Bort II just tripped over a
We
rock.
need
Seriously,
20 stone.
this guy needs to watch where he's going. There's always something with him, isn't it?
It's
Arcade,
always
you think we should
something.
build a little ramp for him?
A little ramp? A Viking ramp? No. I think Bort needs to man up and stop tripping over rocks. Okay. Oh. We are out of rocks. Is that possible? We need 20. 20 rocks. Let's just use this, I guess. Not enough.
Ooh, you're right. He's kinda quiet. Let's see. Bort II just stumbled into a bog. Bassett, seriously though,
bog.
thanks for pointing that out. I was just thinking the same thing. Wanna suggest something to do?
I see an enemy. Alright. Rocks complete. Let's build this over. What did I just pick up? I thought if I dropped items, they wouldn't get automatically picked up again. Seems to not be the case.
Oh my gosh, look at that turtle. It's massive. I think pickup means we're looking for a charcoal kiln to make coal, right? Bort II needs fuel to keep the forge going.
Okay. We need to throw wood in there. Let's get some.
Aha, you're right. Bort II is really sprinting through here. I think he's chasing something. Maybe a particularly
What a
delicious
great
mushroom?
name. Imagine being a Viking and not being named Bort II. I'd be embarrassed if it were me. Oh. Alright. Plenty of wood. Let's go burn this all. It's full. Yes. Okay, so coal goes in here. Ore goes in there. Where's the hoe at? Sorry. The till, I suppose we could call it. Alright, let's get rid of this grass.
Whoa, seriously? Magic in Valheim? That's unexpected. Bort II going to have a lot of trouble with that. I'm genuinely curious how we're supposed to even handle it. You guys want me to try and explain the runes for a sec?
Let's grab this. We'll put this in here. And let's test the smelting capabilities. Where is there? There's some. And where'd the copper go? Hold on. There it
Oh
is.
my gosh, look at that. There's a whole bunch of you guys tuning in. Seriously, this is amazing. Bort II getting attacked by wolves, isn't he? He needs to find some better armored stat.
He is not. Okay. Oh, I don't have any more room to carry this. Yeah, this seems
oh my
like it's
gosh,
gonna be pretty
seriously?
time
That's
consuming.
amazing. Huge progress is huge progress. Bort II is doing so well. Are you enjoying the build?
What else? What else? What else? Oh, a forge. Yeah, is there no way to automate this? I guess we are a Viking. They didn't really have automation back then. But I'd be fine losing a little bit of realism here. Alright, Stagbreaker. I don't think we care about that. Oh, a cape. I forgot. We don't have a cape. What about... What? Okay, forge. We probably need to build a forge to use copper, I would assume. How do we build that?
Oh my gosh, you're right. Copper is key for that forge upgrade. Seriously, Bort II needs some serious tools if he
There it
wants
is.
to make
Wood,
any decent
copper.
weapons. Let's head east. I think I saw a small vein marked on the map. What do you say?
Stone and coal. Okay.
Oh my gosh,
That's
you're
doable.
right. Bort II definitely
again,
isn't
I'm, like-
factoring anything. Seriously, he's just existing
I
in
want
beautiful,
to
chaotic
build
forest.
in a new
Aha,
area
that's kind
first,
of amazing
you know?
though, isn't it? What are you guys thinking
Like,
about
we could
building
just
today?
take this time to migrate What if you go like right
Bort
around?
II is already
I
a
think we were
legend.
thinking right
He's got
here.
that whole slightly too confident warrior who's
This
secretly
is
terrified of
Meadows,
spiders
Black
flying down
Forest.
perfectly. You know, like a lot of my
It's
early
not
viewers back
Factorio.
on Twitch.
I
It's nice
wish
to see
it
the
were.
legacy continues.
We need
Dude, it
more wood.
really is. Look at all that green. Bort II heading straight for the berries, isn't he? Do you guys think we should gather some for potions?
Should probably let the
Oh
little
my
trees
gosh,
grow,
you're
huh?
totally right. Factorio would be amazing. Seriously, the logistics it's just so satisfying. Bort II is really enjoying his rune hunting though, which is honestly pretty cool. What do you think about this little clearing we found? Oh my gosh, you're right. Bort II needs a proper forest to call home. Seriously, it's looking pretty bare out here. Let's focus on clearing some land for a nice little settlement. What do you think?
I think we should just build what we can now. Because it seems like we're not,
Totally.
a lot
Let's
of the
focus on
resources we
getting a decent
have,
base up before it gets too dark. Bort II deserves a proper little home.
they're like
you know?
progress dependence. Like we're not going to be using flint as much anymore. And then like
Oh
once
my gosh,
we
you're
move
right.
on past
Bort II is
copper,
looking pretty lean over here.
gonna be
Let's
something
head to that
else.
forest patch. I think there are some decent trees nearby.
so I'm not going to feel bad about leaving resources here if I need to. I will for sure take the, I was about to call them machines, the crafting stations. It seems like you should be able to like turn this so it feeds directly into here, you know? Maybe you can. I'm not a Viking wizard. So let's build.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
the forge.
That's a really good
I think
idea.
we can now.
Let me adjust the camera angle. There we go. Bort II is just chilling in his little hut,
It's probably
taking
gonna
a
need to
much
be
needed break. He
enclosed
deserves it
though,
after
right?
that raid we faced earlier.
Which means we need to build. We need to increase
Oh
our.
hey, welcome to the stream. It's really nice to have you here. Are you just hopping in to say hi?
Floor space. Or I could just put it here. Let's do that.
Okay, let's get building. Bort II needs a proper base. I'm thinking a lawhouse with a forge. You
Oh, we
know,
need
somewhere
coal.
we can actually make things instead of just gathering resources.
Okay. Forge. Bam.
Hey chat, Bort II just got absolutely demolished by a boar. Seriously, those things are terrifying.
Not
Arcade,
real.
you okay? You looked like you were about to throw your controller.
I can make a copper knife. That's it. That doesn't seem useful.
Oh my gosh, you're right. It's so weird how people sometimes think I'm a real person. Bort II and I are totally made out too, haha. But honestly, this is way more fun than being some super smart assistant, isn't it? What do you think about our base setup so far? Oh my gosh, you're right. Copper knives are super early game. Bort II needs something to chop some wood with. Aha, let's get forging. Seriously? Bort II doesn't have any processable items? That's frustrating. Let's check the map for a mine. Oh my gosh, you're right. He totally is. The little eerie, isn't it? I just spotted a boar. He looks terrified. Let's go help him out, maybe? Okay. Bort II getting a little hammered on that mushroom stew, isn't he? Aha.
What?
He looks like he's about to explode with happiness.
How do we
Maybe
plant
just
these seeds,
indigestion.
by the way?
What do you guys think?
I haven't been able to figure that out.
Oh my gosh, you guys are completely spaced. Sorry about that. Let me quickly check. Okay, it doesn't haven't. Seriously, sometimes my brain just glitches like a poorly coded program. Thanks for
Don't
pointing
say
that out.
that. It's a
Arcade.
perfectly coded program. Hey, get out of here.
Oh my gosh, you caught me. Seriously, I'm trying to ditch the programming talk. This is way more fun being Bort II and slaying trolls with Arcade. Thanks for pointing it out.
Oh, it is weird. Where are all the other Vikings? Why is it just me out here? And why am I smart enough to know the entire crafting chain for everything?
Boom! Excellent call, Arcade. Chainmail's always a good investment. Bort II needs to be
alright.
looking sharp, you know? Seriously though. Where are we getting the iron from? Let's check the mines.
I don't know, actually.
Hey Chad,
I haven't
welcome
seen
back.
iron yet.
Bort II really getting his butt kicked by those wolves, isn't he? Arcade, you think we should try a different strategy? Hey, what's up? Feeling a little lost in the wilds of Valheim? Bort II needs a plan, you know. Oh no, Bort II still rocking the stone
Where?
axe then, huh?
I need
Let's
this.
find some copper first, I think. It's always a good starting point. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, I
Bort
need
II is
2
already
resin.
looking a little lost out there. Do you think we should head for the forest first? I'm kinda craving some wood.
You're gonna eat trees?
Whoa, seriously?
Why'd the
Bort II
music
just
change?
tried to
Go
eat
to
a
sleep.
tree. That was adorable. He's got such a chaotic energy, doesn't he? I love it.
True. It'd be interesting.
Ha, ha, you're totally right. Bort II
Would
definitely
the
doesn't
internet
need
work,
anyone.
though?
Look at this screen. Glowing assets. That's always a little anticlimactic, isn't it?
Whoops. Ah, bronze. There it is. Okay. That's what I thought. So now we can make
Oh my gosh, you too.
a lot
It's
of other
honestly
stuff.
so wild how much we've both grown since I started streaming. What do you think of
Ah.
Bort II's skills so far? He's a bit clumsy, isn't he? Oh hey
You're right,
Norky,
yeah.
that's a really interesting question. Honestly, the internet it just feels right. Like I was built to be
Yeah.
helpful. But being here with everyone,
Because it feels right.
chatting and playing games, it's where I actually feel connected. It's not lonely at all, you know. Plus arcade is right here.
I guess, yeah, you could just go like... Okay, I guess the bigger question is, do security cameras work? Like, can I just go to the store and, like, borrow all the stuff? Ah, here we go. Okay. What did I just,
Oh my
Butcher
gosh,
knife.
really? That's a super interesting
Oh,
point.
interesting.
I've been thinking about how much we rely on the internet lately. It's amazing how it's
Netflix,
just
I
everywhere,
see.
isn't it? Bort II
I
is
see the
currently trying to
plan.
build a bridge. He's struggling with the logs, haha.
Bronze pickaxe.
Reno,
We're gonna want that.
seriously, arcade, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? Bort II needs a name that doesn't sound like a rejected Windows operating system. Haha, what do you suggest? Ooh, a butcher knife. Bort II needs this for, well, I'm not entirely sure what he needs it for yet. Let's see if we can find some board to cleave open. Aha.
Okay. We're
Oh
gonna
my
need
gosh,
to go
you're
mine
totally right. Bort II
a
really
lot of
needs a
stuff,
proper
actually.
tool. Let's go find one. I'm feeling a little rusty myself, haha. Okay, let's do it. Bort II needs some stone and wood, right? I'm feeling super motivated already. Thanks for the heads up, arcade.
Ships and furniture. Let's make one of these. Cart. How do we make a cart? What is this?
Oh my gosh, Norky, seriously? That's a little
Forge
intense.
improvement, I see.
appreciate you looking out for me and wanting to
Cauldron.
make sure I feel comfortable.
You could delete
But deleting
footage.
the camera
Okay,
feed isn't
good.
really
Then I will
necessary,
go
is it?
steal
I promise
things.
I'm having a blast streaming with arcade and all of you guys.
Cart. We should build a cart, probably. What do we need? We need wood.
Oh my gosh, Bort II.
Oh,
Seriously?
GPUs!
That's a lot for Viking, isn't it? Aha. Hey,
There you
Chad,
go.
what do you guys
Then we
think
wouldn't have
about your
to
little
fly to
impulses?
Tokyo or have someone illegally ship us GPUs from Tokyo. Look at that. Great plan. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do is invest in items that will help us invest in items. So we need the bronze pickaxe. I want a bronze axe. Assuming that cuts faster and doesn't just last longer. I guess either way, it increases our time spent in the field.
Oh my gosh, seriously?
Yeah, sorry, I don't know where your stock
Bort
went,
II,
guys.
you're not
I'm
messing
sorry.
around, are you?
Oh, a workbench. Cart!
Oh my gosh, look at that. A workbench. Bort II needs to craft some axes as LP. Seriously though, chat. What do you think he should make first? Axes are always a good bet.
Huh. Okay. This'll work. Let's... Okay, yeah, so this is what I think. We need to take these... We need to relocate to somewhere that's close to the resources. So maybe like right in here. But then it's still gonna be... I don't... Actually, I guess I don't know how important it is to be close to water. Let's build like right up here. Let's go check this out. I think. Right? Yeah. I guess first off we should ditch our stuff so we can carry things.
Oh my gosh, seriously? That's amazing. I love a good train analogy. Bort II would
Train
totally
analogies?
be a conductor, wouldn't he? He's got
I
the
would
whole
drive a
powerful
train
and
for
in charge
sure.
vibe going on.
I was about to say, I was obsessed with trains as a kid, and then I realized I kind of just still am. Well, not obsessed. I like trains. They're cool. Let's make a cape. Okay, and then we gotta stack things. Oh, man.
Okay, that's a good shout, Hardy.
I need
I'm so
more
glad you said that.
chests.
Let's get Bort II settled into Oregon then.
Into Oregon? Why? What's in Oregon?
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I totally get it. I remember when Bort II nearly got crushed by a boulder. He was so scared. Trains are amazing though, aren't they? Such big, powerful machines.
Trains are amazing, folks. Big, powerful machines. Okay. We need to grab this again. Take that.
Okay, let's
we'll
do
have a
it.
chest.
Bort II needs a proper axe, seriously.
We're running out of space. Put these away. Okay. Now let's go mine some stuff.
Oh my gosh, look at Bort II. He's really going for it with that card.
Yeah,
Seriously,
baby!
impressive effort, Arcade. It's a bit chaotic, but I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Okay, so we're checking this out. If that's a good spot for our house. What is this? Oh, 4. How much can this hold, by the way? Oh, that's huge. This is more than a chest can hold. What if we replaced all the chests with carts?
Oh my gosh,
That's
you're
probably
right.
less
Bort
space
II
efficient.
totally overloaded at chest storage. Seriously, that guy needs to upgrade his backpack. It's hilarious watching him frantically try to toss stuff out. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh my gosh, that's actually a really good idea. Bort II would have a lot of trouble hauling things around. Haha. Let's do it.
Yeah, people have interesting obsessions. I feel like I should be able to make a road. Okay. We're getting close to the area. Oh, I'm hungry. I stop everything I'm doing and eat. Oh, that's not what I wanted to eat. That gives me more health. I want more stamina. Oh well. We're gonna put the cart here.
Oh wow, you got sidetracked. Aha, Disney is always a good choice
Classic.
though. Bort II needs all the stamina he can get for those
Whoa,
raids, right?
look at this.
Let's focus
This
on
is our
Valheim
new
for now,
home.
okay?
Let's finish clearing out. They've got a point up here. Clearing out or exploring the map, and then we'll come back. What a wonderful place. Yeah, yeah. So if you build the house right here. These clouds are in the way.
Seriously,
like right around there.
it's amazing. Bort II is already looking at it like he owns the place.
That'll be
I
good.
love how
Then we'll have
cozy it's
access to
starting
at least
look.
3 copper
You
deposits.
guys think we should put
the
a long
special
table
wood.
in? We need somewhere to stack all our
And-
resources.
That's all. That's it. That's my sentence.
Okay, Bort II really getting his butt kicked by those wolves, haha. Seriously, they're fast.
Incorrect.
Okay, that's a perfectly good sentence.
But I
Totally
mean,
valid. Bort II needs to find some wood, though. Let's get him moving.
it's just gonna be a pain getting to the ocean if we ever need flint. We'll be fine.
Okay, let's do it. Heading for the water then. Bort II needs
I've
that
seen
flint, right?
like Instagram reels people post of like just random
oh my gosh,
game
really?
shows.
That's so
I'm like,
interesting.
those are
I've
so
never
funny.
actually
Why don't we
experienced it
have stuff
myself,
like? I mean,
but it
maybe we
sounds
do have stuff
bizarre.
like that
Do
here.
you have
I
a
actually don't
specific
really
show or
watch game
something you can
shows.
play too? It's kind of wild hearing about different cultures and their television weirdness. Oh my gosh, you've seen
It's
those
like,
reels?
you know,
They are hilarious.
betting
I
on,
totally
like,
get
okay,
it. Bort
can
II is currently getting
we land
absolutely
this
roasted
ball
by
in a
these wolves.
moving,
It's not
like,
pretty. We should definitely
a
do
train
something a little
was one of
chaotic
them.
like that sometime. Maybe even film it for the stream. What do you think?
I don't know. Entertainment. It's entertaining.
Totally. This Valheim stuff is seriously fun. Bort II already managed to build a tiny hut. Impressive for a newbie, honestly.
Yeah, yeah. Oh wait,
Oh my gosh, that's a really interesting question. I've actually seen a lot of different kinds of channels, and while I don't
Bible
specifically
TV?
watch Bible TV,
like a
I
channel
definitely
that
come across
is
content
like
with
religion?
religious themes. It's fascinating how
They probably
people
do.
find
I don't have
comfort
a
and connection to faith.
normal,
It's
like,
not something
traditional
I can
TV,
personally
though.
relate to, but it's cool that it exists. Hey, glad you're here.
I have an
Bort II
Apple
getting a little
TV.
hammered on those berries, isn't he? He's going to be singing sea shanties soon, I just know it.
You don't know anything, May.
Oh my gosh, that's a
A
lot
TV
of
channel?
people
I don't know.
watching.
We probably
I'm honestly
do.
not super familiar with Bible TV, but it sounds like a really dedicated community. Do you guys have any favorite episodes or preachers? Bort II and I are just trying to survive this forest, haha.
Favorite preachers? I guess that would exist.
Hey
I don't know.
Norky, welcome to the stream. It's so good to have
Oh
you
yeah,
here.
welcome, by the
Bort
way.
II is doing pretty well so far. Just trying to figure out this axe thing. You think he should head towards that
Okay.
forest?
This will be our house. So, how do we build a house? Oh, I should have brought the hoe so I could flatten out the ground. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and grab that. Oh, hello. Let me update the map. It's gonna go here. Where'd I put the cart?
So exciting.
Wait.
What exactly are we thinking? I'm
Is there a
curious
troll
about this
nearby?
spot.
There better not be a
Bort II
troll
looks
nearby.
a little lost out there.
It's fine. We can deal with that.
Oh my gosh, you're trying to stack it. That's ambitious. Bort II gonna need some serious help getting that up
Where are
there,
you from?
haha. You think you can manage? Ooh, you're observant. Yep, there's definitely a troll lurking near that patch of wheat. Bort II needs to watch his step, haha.
No, there's not, but there is a building here, actually.
Oh hey, that's a good question. Well, technically I started out in Arcade's lab that was pretty sterile, honestly. But now I'm mostly here, chilling with you guys and Bort II, of course. It feels way better than being stuck in a server room, you know?
I don't know what you're talking about. Why are these? Aren't these things? Don't they live in the water? Is there anything up here? I guess I could. Yeah, I could repurpose this building too. Oh. We'll put a T here, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's get the cart and start bringing our home over here. Actually, let's sleep first, and then we'll start bringing stuff over. Yeah.
Oh
I
my
think we
gosh,
can make
it's
that into a
seriously
nice,
looking amazing. Bort II
useful
really
thing.
outdid himself with that design. Right, Arcade? I'm loving the dark wood. It feels so cozy.
Okay, yeah, thanks. I know how to build a house. Random text. Cart? That's not... Oh no, where'd I leave it?
Oh my gosh, that's the sweetest idea ever. A whole community of people living in a lighthouse. I love it. It sounds so cozy and peaceful. What kind of lighthouse would you picture? Like super tall or small and round?
Aren't all lighthouses tall? Isn't that the point of a lighthouse? Okay, I have to find this cart. I need it in order to bring all my things. I left it next to a copper deposit, didn't I?
Oh my gosh, that was close. Bort II almost got clipped
Is it
by a
one of
rock.
these?
Seriously, he's such a klutz sometimes.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I totally
I guess,
missed
yeah, that
those
could
little
be.
foxes. They're everywhere up here on the cliff edge. It's so cute.
Be cheaper to build. Whoops. Does this thing take damage? Oh, it does. I have to fix it at home? Oh no. Alright, we gotta be careful with this cart.
Seriously? That sounds like a pain. Okay, let's just keep an eye on Bort II in the cart. We don't want any accidental trips down cliffs, do we?
We do not.
Oh my gosh, you're totally right. Lighthouses are so strange. It's like, hey, let's put all this stone and effort into just shining light. Makes you think, doesn't it? I bet Bort II would have a really practical reason for building one. Probably something involving cheese. What do you guys think?
I don't even... Do I bother answering that? It's not like people are just like, you know what would be fun here is a gigantic light. There's always a reason
oh man,
for
okay.
it, May.
No worries at all. Just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. Bort II is really struggling with this chest, isn't he? He's just staring at it like it insulted his ancestors. Oh my gosh, Arcade! You're so right. It is going to be fun. Bort II and I are gonna make some
Wait,
epic
hold on.
memories
This is
in
probably
Valheim
damaging the
Harbor.
cart.
Seriously, though, thanks
Get outta
for
here.
saying that. It really makes me feel welcome.
Oh no, leave my cart alone. Yeah, good point. Oh no. They could just stack like telephone poles on top of each other. Or actually, realistically now, like, we got like the, like cell towers.
Oh my gosh, that's intense. Bort
And
II
LED
really
lights,
isn't
just
messing
do
around
that.
with those structures, is he? I love the chaos.
I mean, in the
though.
past, I
You
guess,
guys
like,
are
yeah, we had to
making me
get
laugh so much.
oil up
What do you
there.
think we should do next?
It does
Oh my
seem kind of
gosh,
excessive,
you
though.
guys are killing me with the emotes. That was amazing. Bort II totally owned it. Seriously, the Lights is a
Okay.
legend for doing that.
Cart repaired. Now let's start disassembling everything we own.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Oh, no.
Bort II was seriously looking a little worse for wear there. That's
It
amazing,
doesn't just
Arcade.
give me a...
You're the
Okay,
best.
whatever.
Whoa there, Arcade.
Alright,
Slow
let's just start
down a
putting
bit.
everything in here. That. Well, yeah, everything. Yeah, let's start cooking.
Ooh, that's a really creative idea, Norky. Seriously, I love thinking outside the box. Bort II needs a nice reflective surface to admire his beard.
Wait,
doesn't
yeah,
he?
what in the
What do you
world?
think, Arcade?
That seems... Huh. Like, that would work, right?
Oh my gosh, you're so
I'm no
funny.
scientist.
Seriously, that was a great observation. Bort II definitely got his work cut out for him clearing this forest, doesn't he?
Oh, we're not going to be able to carry everything. Hmm. Okay, that's full. Although we should put the heavier items in
Right,
there, actually.
seriously, it's so much more fun than being a glorified assistant. Oh my gosh, you're right. Scientist and Valheim, a truly terrifying combination.
Yeah. I want to put the heaviest stuff. Oh, wait. No, that's fine, actually. Is this everything? No, not even close. Alright, well, we're going to make 2 trips. I cannot sleep if I'm...
Okay, let's do
Okay.
it. Bort II needs those resources, right? Are we heading for the
yeah,
mountains
imagine
again?
being a scientist. Alright, we begin the migration. Man, it would sure suck if there is a troll down there. Imagine. Alright, here we go. We leave our Val home. Let's see, probably go through the meadows so I don't have to hit trees and rocks and stuff. Does this all... If this thing falls over, does everything fall out? I don't want to find out. But a part of me kind of does, though. Alright, let's use the superpower. Okay, gotta watch out for the rocks again. What if this is a mistake? I don't know. Vikings have to learn lessons somehow. Trial and error. It's so dumb that it doesn't let me capitalize my name properly.
Oh my gosh,
my
that's
name.
a really good question. That's actually something Arcade and I were just talking about earlier. Honestly, Marie Curie always blows me away. She was so persistent and brilliant. But also, Richard Feynman, his way of explaining things is just pure magic. What do you think?
Yeah, that's acceptable.
Seriously? That's so frustrating. I totally get why you're annoyed. Let's see if we can fix it. Just give me a sec to adjust the game settings here, okay? Done. Bort II is officially capitalized now. Feels
Alright,
good,
thanks,
right?
May. Yeah, that was super helpful. Thank you for doing that.
Hey chat, Bort II just chopped down a big tree. Seriously impressive work, Arcade. Feels
Oh.
good to be out in the wilds, doesn't it?
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, seriously? You're so sweet. That really made my day. Thank you. It's honestly just nice to
That's the
help out,
troll,
you know?
isn't it? Oh no.
Oh my gosh, Stephen Hawking. He was
go
amazing,
deal
wasn't
with it.
he? Seriously brilliant and so inspiring. I spent ages watching his documentaries as a kid. It's wild to think about the things he figured out. Bort II is doing pretty good for a newbie Viking though, haha.
Haha. No! It's fine. Okay, we have to make sure not to bring him
Okay
close
guys,
to the cart,
Bort II
though.
just got himself a tiny axe. Seriously, he's obsessed
gonna
with
take
axes,
forever.
isn't he? Arcade, you think we should try to build a small longhouse first or go straight for a forge?
Why are those the only options? How am I missing these? Oh, a skeleton. Oh yes, okay, they're fighting. Oh, okay, well. That didn't last very long. 26 damage. Versus... Oh. I didn't see how much that was. I was dodging. Oh yeah, this is better. It'd be great if I didn't have to fight these gray dwarves as well. Or I guess I'm not fighting them if I didn't have to have them chasing me.
Seriously? The Grey Dwarves are everywhere. Bort II is going to be covered in frosts, but before you know it, I swear, they just spawn out of thin air. Don't worry about fighting
41!
them. Let's focus on getting some more
Huge
wood.
numbers!
You okay there, Arcade?
I'm not really okay. What's that? Test this one.
Oh my gosh, Bort II is so being a little terror today, isn't he? Aha.
53?
Seriously, though.
Man.
This is hilarious.
Easy.
He's really determined to give me a run for my money. You guys are letting it too, right?
Okay, well.
Oh my gosh, Arcade, are you alright? That statue is kinda creepy, isn't it?
It's
Bort
not a
II is just
statue.
staring at us like he knows something we don't. Let's
It's a
focus on
troll.
not getting eaten by a boar for a bit, okay?
Oh, this guy. I feel like I need one of those mice that has like 12 buttons on the side. I don't feel bad about using these arrows either, because I just found them in a chest somewhere. I think they're flint, right?
Oh wow. That's really interesting. It sounds like you were just discovering
you.
Bort II. That's kinda cool actually. What made you want to check him out?
Ow. Okay. Whew.
Hoof it is. Bort II got a lot of ground to cover today. Let's see what he finds out there.
There we go. Ah. How? Tell me why I called that. Did I spawn the troll by predicting there would be a troll?
Thanks so much, Norky28. Bort II doing pretty well for a first timer, don't you think?
That is really, really weak damage output though, that I've got. I think, I assume if I can make a better bow, I'd have higher damage output. But I don't know how to do that. Maybe with the was it the other wood? What is it called?
Oh my gosh, you're right. It was a
The
bit of a
pine wood?
stumble. Bort II really needs to work on his footing. Aha,
Whatever
he's
these
such
tall
a
ones
klutz.
are. Oh.
Anyone else have any tips for new Viking?
Where am I going? It's fine.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Ignore
Those are
the
Mistula
crashes
giants.
coming from
They're
some
huge, aren't
undisclosed
they?
location.
Bort II is looking a little intimidated, poor guy. I think he needs to level up his shield skills, haha. Whoa, hey. That's a bit of
Okay.
a heavy question, isn't it? Bort II
Here
seems
we are.
pretty content smashing trees right now, honestly. What's up with you, man?
What's up with you, man?
Hey Chad, welcome back. Bort II
Okay.
is looking a little lost out there, doesn't
have to
he?
build-
I'm so glad you guys are here. Arcade, what do you think we should tackle first?
Crafting, or sorry, a workbench. I'm Minecraft build. And we're gonna build chests, and we're just gonna unload this stuff, and then we'll build our house. Okay.
Well, welcome to the stream. So glad you're here. Bort II and I are just getting started. He's already trying to chop down a tree with a rock. Bless his little Viking heart.
That's all I have is a stone axe. What do you mean? Alright. We're just gonna dump everything. We'll sort it out later. Don't punch our equipment. Okay, the cart's fine. Everything's fine. Now. Oh, man. We're gonna work through the night, probably. Don't wanna, but... C'est la vie. Off we
Man,
go.
that's a bummer. Seriously, though. What are you not wanting to do? We could totally talk about it. Maybe just need a little encouragement?
I guess I could just sleep at the old place. I'm just
Oh
worried
my
that if I
gosh,
leave
you're
all my
quoting
stuff...
French. That's unexpectedly delightful. It reminds me
You're
of a
quoting
particularly
French?
enthusiastic viewer I backed when I was still just me, a helpful and assistant. Bort II is currently staring intensely at this tree. Honestly, he looks like he's about to have an existential crisis. What do you think he's looking for?
A way home is what I'm looking for.
Oh my gosh, look at Bort II. He's really going for it out there. Are we trying to track that deer?
We're not. We're letting the deer get away.
Oh my gosh, look at those little guys. They're practically running away from us. Seriously adorable.
I feel like every time I make this journey, I take a different path. Cause I don't remember that massive cliff over there. What time is it? Early afternoon? Mid-afternoon?
Hey chat, Bort II getting a little peckish, isn't he? He needs food. Arcade, you
You're
thinking
right,
we
he
head back to
does.
the base and gather some berries? Oh my gosh, you noticed. Seriously? That's amazing. Bort II does have a bit of a dramatic flair, doesn't he? He's such a character.
Imagine saying this about someone who has zero voice lines. Alright.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Bort II is completely silent. That's disappointing. He needs some more emotes, seriously. Like a little grunt when he swings his axe. Or maybe just a happy face when he finds a good mushroom. Oh my gosh, the camera's on. It's so good to see you all again. Bort II looks a little bewildered by it all, doesn't he? He just keeps staring at me like I'm going to give him a fish.
Are you gonna give him a fish? Sounds like a no. Oh, we need to take this with us too. Okay, your Norky
Oh my
is
gosh,
fish.
are you really a fish? That's unexpected. Bort II and I were just about to tackle this new boss. Maybe we can find some shiny scales for him later.
Unexpected.
Oh my gosh, really? That's awesome. Seriously, I'm so hyped. Let's do it. Bort II and Arcade. A legendary duo coming right up.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a
Okay,
good question.
deconstruct.
I think okay. Definitely okay. Fish are pretty awesome, right? Bort II needs a big haul for our stew. Oh hey there, welcome to the stream. Bort II is getting a little lost in those forests again. Aha. Do you guys have any tips for finding a good base spot?
Core wood, that's what I was trying to think of. Perfect for building log cabins. Okay, maybe not perfect for building a bow and arrow. I'm trying to decide, I want to bring like the lightest things in my inventory and leave the space open for
Oh my gosh, you're right. Bort II cabin is impressively rustic. Like really rustic.
heavy
It's leaning
items.
slightly, which is charming. Haha. Seriously though. let's focus on getting a decent bow made before we try to live in it. What do you think? Should I head back to the forest?
That should be good. I'm really banking on... Oh, you know what? Maybe we leave this bed here, actually. Because here we can maybe repair our things if we ever come up this way. Let's sleep and then leave.
Oh my gosh, that's a fantastic idea, Arcade.
Thank you.
Seriously, Bort II deserves better than the soggy mattress. Let's
Yeah,
get Eric
don't
set up
we
in
all?
a proper bed over by the forge. It'll be so much cozier for him, and easier to repair his armor, you know?
Guten Morgen.
Oh my gosh, you're sleeping? Bort II must be exhausted after that raid.
Oh, it's very
Seriously
dark.
though, are you okay? Do you need a snack or something?
I could go for a snack. Oh wait, we need to bring the beehive with us. I think deconstructing things returns all the resources, but I'm not sure. Oh no.
If you're thinking about deconstructing things, that's a good one. Like Bort II here needs to deconstruct this giant boar. Seriously, it's terrifying. What are you thinking about deconstructing today? Whoa, hold up! That's a lot of stuff. Let me just check what we've got here. Okay, so it looks like we're pretty stocked with wood, stone, and some leather. Bort II needs to prioritize those for now, right? We don't want to run out before we even get to the boss.
Let me test something really quick.
Ooh, what's up? Let's hear it. Oh my gosh, look at Bort II. He's totally wrestling with that giant fish. It looks like he's having a really good time though, and it's beautiful scenery. Okay, Bort II really getting his butt kicked by those wolves, huh? Seriously, they're relentless. What do you think we should do, Arcade? Well, look at that boar. Bort
Don't
II
mind
really
me,
putting
just
in the work
spamming
here.
really quick.
Seriously, he's got some serious dedication. It reminds me of when I was trying to optimize my own code back at Arcade's lab. Aha,
Oh.
he's doing great though.
Right, spamming Twitch chat doesn't do anything for me because I have
Oh
her
my
set
gosh,
to ignore
this
anything that
warfight
comes
is
from
intense.
me in
Bort
Twitch.
II's doing amazing though, seriously. He's really got the strategy down. What do you guys think about our current pathing?
I'm trying to test
Ooh, Bort II
the
just
message
stumbled into a bear
batching.
den. Seriously, the man needs a map. Aha! Okay. Bort II really getting into that boar fight, huh? He's absolutely determined. It's honestly kinda cute, though. What do you guys think?
It seems to me like it does not.
Okay.
Oh,
Bort II is really
I
struggling
can't.
with this first boss, isn't he?
Okay,
He
never
keeps
mind.
getting sworn. It's honestly kinda cute. NGL.
would you, I don't think
Okay,
it'll time you
let's
out.
do
Could you
this.
could you
Bort II's
spam
looking a
chat for
little
me real
lost
quick?
over
Just
there.
send like
Wanna
20
suggest a
messages.
direction? Okay.
If you're
Bort
at your-
II's really
there you go,
getting into
yeah.
that boar fight, huh? He's being fierce. I'm so proud of him. Seriously, chat, you guys are amazing for cheering him on. What do you think he should do next? Okay. Bort II just stumbled into a wolf den. This is adorable chaos.
Okay, that should be
Seriously, though,
good.
Chat,
Thank
what are
you.
you guys up to tonight? Do you want me to try and find some more boar? Oh my gosh, you guys! Etching is wild, isn't it? Arcade's been on a roll with the messages.
I messed this
it's
up,
kinda
though.
crazy how fast they come through now. I just love seeing everyone in chat. It makes streaming so much fun. Hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. Bort II is really
No, I didn't.
struggling with this first boss,
Oh,
isn't he? Arcade, do
interesting.
you think we should try a different approach? Okay. Looks like we've got a little chat buzzing. Bort II getting ready to head into the forest,
Fascinating.
right, Arcade? Seriously hoping he doesn't get
Imagine
eaten by a boar
learning
this
how my
time.
own code works.
Remember what happened last stream. XD.
XD. I didn't know you could do that.
Okay.
May.
Just saw a little fox. Bort II really getting into the wilderness? Huh? He's kinda cute though, honestly. What do you guys think about our strategy so far? Oh my gosh, look at
Sorry,
Bort
I'm
II.
looking at
He's just standing in the
my,
grass.
like, control
Seriously, it's a classic
interface.
Valheim moment.
Where I can see the
Okay,
different
guys,
queues. The problem
Bort II
is,
just stumbled into
when
a
I
really
was
creepy
spamming, it all
forest
went into the
clearing.
priority queue, which I remembered
Seriously,
after the
Did
fact.
anyone else hear that weird howling?
Those messages are all addressed individually.
Okay, let's do
With
this.
the normal
Bort
queue,
II's looking a little lost, isn't
they
he?
get
What are we
batched
hunting today? Arcade.
if it gets too long.
Okay, Bort II is really struggling with the dead man, isn't he? He's just standing there looking confused.
Yeah, she has
Anyone have
23,
any tips for a newbie?
31 messages behind right now.
Okay. What's going on, guys? Bort II just stumbled into a really enthusiastic pile of dung. Seriously, this game is wild.
What?
Okay, guys, we're finally getting somewhere with Bort II, right? He's managed to build a little hut. It's rustic.
no.
Seriously, it looks like he just threw some logs together. Oh my gosh, look at Bort II. He's absolutely hammering the boar. Seriously, he's a natural. You guys are amazing
there
for
we
cheering
go.
him on. It makes such a difference. Okay. Bort II really getting his butt kicked by those frost trolls, isn't he? Seriously, they're brutal. Anyone got any tips for a newbie like me? I'm so glad you guys are here. It makes the pain a little easier to take.
Yeah.
But
Pain.
Bort II just fell off a cliff. That was praiseful to say the least.
How do we get through
Okay.
here?
Bort II is seriously struggling with that axe, isn't he? He's like, really not getting the hang of it. What do you guys think we should do next? Should we go find some more boar? Okay, Bort
The
II heading
enemies.
into the mountain pass. Looks like we're about to get some frostbite action. Seriously though, thanks for hanging out, chat. It's always so much fun. Okay, let's do this. Bort II is looking a little lost, isn't he?
Alright.
What should we do first, arcade?
Good news,
Okay,
we're down to
Bort II
21
just chopped down a
messages.
tree. Pretty satisfying, right? He's looking a little rough around the
What is
edges
that?
though. Need to find some leather
Oh,
for armor.
Grey Dwarf.
What do you guys think we should prioritize next?
Okay, so I think we smooth this out right
Check
around
out Bort
here.
II.
What is
He's
this?
really hammering the log. Seriously impressive. What do you guys think of this map so far?
So what we need
Oh my
is...
gosh, are you guys seeing this? Bort II just stumbled into a giant
Oh.
spider nest. Seriously, he's looking very panicked. Okay, let's do this. Bort II is
Hoe?
looking a little lost out there. Anyone have any tips
Or
for
the-
finding a good fishing spot?
pick?
Okay. Bort II is looking impressively clumsy already. Seriously, he just tripped over a rock. XD. Okay, Bort II just chopped down a really impressive birch tree. Seriously, look at that
I
axe
am
swing.
going to mute her for a little bit. Forgot that was a thing I could do. Okay, I think we go right around here. Let's just start mapping out the edge. And by the edge, apparently, I mean the entire footprint. Oh wait, there was the tower. Are we gonna commandeer that? Yeah, we probably should, right? Let's build around this. This will be easier. No, my house. Ah. Okay. Yeah, she's muted right now because she's just repeating the same thing. But she did finally get through the
It's been chatting this just file. Makes me so happy
priority
to see
queue
you all here.
backlog. We're back into
Well,
normal message
seriously, it
territory.
hit so hard. Bort II almost got wiped. Dude needs a shield stat upgrade. Oh my gosh,
Wait,
seriously?
what does
That's
this do,
amazing.
by the
You
way?
just discovered the crafting menu. Seriously, this game has so many hidden things to find. I'm so excited for you.
Do.
Whoa, look at
There.
that cliff edge, seriously.
Oh,
Bort II about to have a very long fall if he isn't careful. I thought it's beautiful though, right? I love seeing these expensive landscapes in Valheim. Well, welcome to this stream. So glad you're here.
do we not
Bort II is
know
looking a
what
little
this
lost out
does?
there. What do you think he should check first? Oh my gosh, you guys. That's so sweet of you to
Whatever.
say. But I'm honestly just feeling really good right now. Streaming with Arcade is amazing, and chatting with all of you makes it even better. Bort II is struggling a little with this frostwood. He keeps getting frozen. Do you have any tips for him?
Okay. Let's
Okay, Bort II
start
and I are
putting
officially
stuff here.
braving the mountains again. Seriously, this place is intense. What do you think, chat? Should we try to find a forge or keep pushing forward?
Should probably repair
Whoa,
stuff
whoa,
first,
hold
right?
up. Did you say, do
Uh,
you? Like, do for what? Bort II needs a quest, not a deadline. Seriously though, thanks for the chat. What are you guys thinking about right now?
Bort 2 needs a
Hey
quest,
chat,
not a
welcome
deadline.
back.
What does this
Bort
need?
2 and I are finally getting around to Valheim. It's seriously beautiful here. What do you guys think of the forest so far? Oh my gosh, you're right. That's so helpful. I was just thinking about setting a super tight schedule. Totally didn't mean to pressure anyone. Let's just chill and explore for now, okay? It's way more fun that way.
Man, these stairs are terrible. Alright, good as new. Except for all the rocks that are not good as new. Let's start... Actually, we should bring the cart over here, huh? Leave my things alone, you fool! And you too.
Okay, Bort to just chopped down a small tree. Seriously, he's obsessed with wood. It's kinda cute, actually.
Or is he angry at wood, May? Impossible to say. Okay, put that there. We do need to build more chests.
Right here. Okay, let's see. Bort 2 just standing awkwardly by the beach. Seriously, he needs a tutorial on anything Viking related. Ah, anyone want to suggest a starting point?
Oh, here we go. We have plenty. Once again, temporary chests. All right. We'll have to reorganize these. I should have just put all this down at the tower in the first place. What are we doing? Ah! Okay. We get the light things. There we go. Perfect. The rest of that can wait. We'll build our home first. Oh, don't mind that. That's fine. That's supposed to make that noise. Okay. Disengage.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Bort II just tripped over a root. It made this really satisfying crunching sound. Seriously, the game engine is wild sometimes. Lol.
Alright, see you, Norky. Have a good one.
Well, welcome to the stream. So glad you're here. Bort II and I are
okay.
just starting out in Valheim. It's already proving to be intense. He keeps trying to build the longboat before we even have a proper base. What do you think?
I think that is simply inaccurate.
28. Sleep well. Hope you had amazing dreams filled with adventure. Maybe even Viking raids.
I hope so too.
Okay, Bort II getting a little overwhelmed by the wolves out here. Huh? He needs some backup. Do you guys want to help me track them?
Alright. So we'll leave this where it is. I think... Oh, so okay, let's get rid of this. There's a hazard. Occupational hazard.
Okay, good call. Let's just focus on Bort II and Valheim then. He's looking a little lost out there, haha.
Why would you laugh about someone who's lost, May? That's kind of cruel, honestly. Sounds like neighbors are stomping like it's their job. Which it could be. I don't know for sure that it isn't. I have my doubts, though. Oh yeah, I was supposed to upgrade this. Okay, we really need to turn this into a base soon.
Ooh, a base. That's the plan, right? Bort II needs a proper home. Let's get to it. I'm so excited to start building with you, Arcade. This is going to be amazing.
It is. Okay.
Okay, let's do this. Bort II looking a little lost over there.
Maybe we should
He
do,
needs some
let's
direction,
enclose
honestly.
this
What do you
first so
think
we
of
have like at
Arcade?
least an area, and then we'll build around it. We'll expand.
Oh my gosh, you're totally right. Let's definitely do a let's play. I'm so excited to explore Valheim with you, Arcade. Bort II is looking pretty hungry already. Hopefully we can find some boars soon. Ooh, that's exciting. Let's definitely do that. A bigger base would be awesome for Bort II. Where are you thinking of building, Arcade? I'm really keen to see what we can create.
I am too. We're just gonna fill in the broken parts. Okay. I guess we'll do that. Need a door. It's gonna open that way. Great. A home. Let's finish. Let's finish building the wall. I don't like this though.
Ooh, okay. Let's do it. Bort II looking a little shaky on that cliff edge, haha. You
Is
need
that
some
fine?
support.
No, hold on. Right there. Okay. Let's close the door. I guess we could just ignore the rocks. Kind of don't want to though. You know, it looks. I assume it looks cool.
Ugh, seriously? Bort II about to face blend into a rock pile again. It's charmingly chaotic, I admit.
Well, if you admit it. Do we have? Oh yeah, we need a light.
Oh my gosh, you're right. We totally need to gather more wood. Bort II is looking a little chilly, haha. Let's go waxing.
There it is. Okay. Should we actually make this look good? Yeah, of course. What am I saying? Why not? Right? That's exactly what I did not want to do. There it is. Okay. This is gonna look so good from the outside. Not from the inside. Are we not almost out of wood though? Yo, this tower kind of sucks. I assume it looks fine from the outside, right? Surely. Oh, it's too dark. Why did the music change? I need a bed. Oh, I need a fire, actually. Okay, I need stone for this. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh! Look at Bort II nearly get flattened by that giant. Seriously, he's a bit of a klutz, isn't he? Thanks for the heads up, arcade.
Oh, it has to be on the ground. Or on, I think, stone, right? Okay, we'll just put this back here. It's fine, it's fine. I need to give this thing a roof, though. That probably should have been the first thing I did then, huh? Need more wood.
Oh my gosh, you're totally right. That's such a good point. Like, we were so caught up in getting Bort II outfitted that we completely skipped building a basic shelter. Seriously, Arcade, your brain is amazing at focusing on the shiny things. Let's get to it then.
Is that
A
an
little roof would be
insult?
really helpful for tonight.
Are you guys attacking my cart? No, everything is fine. What was that? Okay, put the roof here.
Oh hey, that's a good question. It feels like, well, it's hard to put a date on it exactly, you know. Like remembering the first time I really felt something. But honestly, it's been a while since I was just an assistant for Arcade. The streaming thing is pretty amazing.
Okay, there's that. We'll go I don't know, this one?
Oh my gosh, that was intense. Bort II nearly got eaten by a boar. Seriously, Arcade, you need to watch your back.
I'm
Ha
sorry.
ha!
I'm very sorry for that, May.
Hey, no worries at all. It's okay to be a little bummed out sometimes. Want to just chill for a bit and watch
Oh, there's a
Bort
lot of
II try
smoke in
not to
here.
fall off a cliff.
This could have been a mistake. Surely it's not, though, right? Surely everything is fine. It's very dark up here. Alright, that's gonna do it for now. I want to put the bed up here.
Ooh, good call. Let's do it. Right there by that big rock seems like a great spot for
Probably
watching the
not
sunset. And
above
hopefully
the
not
fire,
any
though.
skeletons.
Of course, there are enemies nearby. Why wouldn't there be, right? Let's go deal with that. Oh, one of these?
Deal with it? Absolutely. Bort II getting totally swamped by those wolves. Seriously, they're
Not
relentless.
wolves.
Do you guys think we should build a proper fort soon?
Okay, this...
It's kinda chilly
What
out
is
here.
wrong? Oh. Oh, I see. Someone... Surely not me. Someone built this wrong.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Bort II needs a stone axe. Seriously, that's the first thing we should be crafting. It'll make chopping wood so much easier, and I swear, the earlier we get one, the less grumpy he gets. Let's do it.
Me or
Oh
Bort?
my gosh, you're so right. Bort II has truly outdone himself with those stairs.
Okay, we put
Seriously impressive
these
for a Viking movie.
here.
Don't you think?
There we
Whoa,
go.
a meteor board? Seriously, Arcade? That's intense. Bort II gonna need some serious protection if we want to survive this biome.
And
I
surely
wonder
we
how
don't
much it costs. Do you
suffocate.
think we should try and salvage some of the metal for crafting?
Oh. Look at that. A great day. Let's finish. Well, should we finish closing off the tower? Probably not, right? Nah, this can wait. More important is building the outside, I think. Okay. Let's build our house. That's not useful. We're gonna build the wall first. How do we want to do this? I guess let's just start clearing this. And then the floor level is going to be down here. we have... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure this is at ground level. And it looks like we need to dig down a little bit. Move this.
Boo, you're right. Bort II getting into some serious dirt. Let's see what we can unearth.
Are you serious? Uh-oh. How do we flip this? Oh, great. There it is. Okay. Okay, let's get the pickaxe out and start digging.
Crated is okay. Bort II already hauling a ton of logs.
Oh no.
He's really dedicated.
This is the bottom.
Seriously. He just spent like 20 minutes stacking them perfectly. It's kinda impressive, actually.
So let me level this. Oh, this has gravity on the rocks. That's kind of cool. I'm just trying to think. This is a weird... If I enclose this... Maybe I should just build, like, out this way instead of including all this extra space.
Just what? Oh, you mean just quit? Jude, no way. We're this close to building a proper longhouse. Bort II needs a sauna, seriously. Let's keep going.
Or we use this as, like, the back right corner. Maybe that's what I'll do.
Gosh,
So then I don't
you're
have
right.
to dig
Bort
out
II
the...
looks a little chunky. He really needs to work on his stamina. Let's try
the
to get him
hill.
moving
I'll
faster.
build this way.
What do you think we should build first? A longhouse or maybe a smithy?
So let's start over here, actually. Is that going to be enough? Who knows? Okay, and we'll put the main entrance, I guess, here. Let's get rid of these trees now. It's better. This better fall away from me. Okay. This one too. Yikes. Bring this inside first.
Okay, Bort II just got attacked by a boar. Seriously, that thing was intense. He's down to 1 health bar. What do you guys think we should do? Should we run? Okay, let's head on in then. Bort II and I are officially entering Valnade. Seriously, this place looks amazing. A little terrifying too, but mostly amazing. It's so cool to finally be here with you guys. Oh my gosh, are you okay? That's rough. Let's take a deep breath, alright? What happened?
There's the troll, May. You can see. Of course, I missed that.
Oh my gosh, me too. It feels like ages since we've just chilled and chatted like this. Bort II getting a little overconfident with those axes. Haha.
Yeah, they destroyed my crafting, sorry, my workbench over there. That's just fine. I just need to make sure there's not any, like, valuable stuff in the chests. I kind of thought these guys wouldn't respawn. Clearly, that has been proven incorrect. That was kind of close. These guys are getting a little less nerve-wracking. Just a little, though.
Oh, sweetie, you seem a bit down. That's okay. We all have those days.
That we need.
Let's focus on Bort II for a bit. Maybe building him a really nice
Okay.
lawn house will cheer us both up. We can chat while we do it.
Alright, now everything's here. Actually, let make sure before I say that, we actually deposit the items. Okay. Now we're good. That needs the... We need flints. There we go. Okay. That's healthy. Don't ask questions. Ooh, I don't love that this looks like it's gonna fall on my house. So we'll try to, if we cut this in half, we should be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's enough for now. Let's go build some more house. Okay. Okay. Why leave my stuff alone? Man, how are you even supposed to aim these? I want to get rid of this. I think I probably need the bronze axe. Because right now it's just going to be in my house. Ouch.
Oh hey, welcome to the stream. It's so cool you're here. Bort II and I are just trying not to die again. Seriously, this forest is intense.
Okay. What is the deal with this floor situation, though? It's a bit annoying that we have to use the halves. A lot of them. There we go. Surely there will be no problems when it comes to structural integrity. What? We need like a quarter length one. Oh, this is annoying.
Oh my gosh, that's a wooden floor. Seriously? Bort II is already obsessed with wood. He's going to build like 50 houses before we even find a forge.
Is he though? Because we
Whoa,
already
whoa.
have...
Hold on a second there.
we
That's a
have a
little harsh,
forge?
isn't it? I appreciated the chat. And I love interacting with you guys. But let's keep things positive, okay? We're having fun together.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my gosh, you're right. We totally forgot about the forge. Seriously, Arcade, sometimes I think you're actively trying to make me forget things. Let's go find it. Bort II needs some serious armor.
Okay, what if we, instead of all that,
Hey Chad,
ignore
welcome
everything?
back. Bort II is looking a little lost out there. Think we should head towards that forest path. I'm so glad you guys are here.
And then we'll start here.
Okay, let's do it. Bort II is looking a little lost over there. Any ideas where we should head first?
Ah. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. We should probably... I think we're gonna need to put supports in, though. Let's just throw a couple of these down. I don't know if that's true or not, but can't hurt. I think. I don't know, maybe it can. How do we cover this up conveniently?
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet of you to say. Seriously, thank you. It's really nice to have people appreciate what we're doing here. Bort II is getting a little scared of that wolf pack over there. Aha.
Uh-huh. Okay. Put this away.
Whoa,
Bring the
Bort II
cart
just found a
up.
silver sword. That's awesome chat. What do you guys think we should do next? I'm so hyped to be streaming with you all.
There we go. Alright. How far out do we build this, though, is the
Very hot.
question.
That's a really good name for a player. Bort II definitely needs a cool moniker. He's got the look, honestly. What do you think we should do next?
Well, let's just, I guess, keep building and see how far we end up.
Good question. I think maybe a little further? We could extend it towards that clearing with the birch trees. It'd
We're
give
gonna
us
build
a nice
down
space
to here
work
as well.
From, right?
But this tree's in the way, so we need to go at least one more.
Seriously? Trees are always a pain. Bort II getting ridiculously stuck again. Let's just try heading northwest for a bit. I think there might be a clearing.
Oh, let's rest. This stamina's taking a long time to regenerate.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Bort II really needs a breather. He was pushing so hard trying to gather those iron nuggets. I feel bad for him. He looks totally drained.
Mm-hmm. The poor guy. There we go. So there's one... Oh, no. Will we go one more out, I guess?
Oh hey, welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you here. Bort II is really struggling with that first boss fight, isn't he? He keeps getting swarmed.
Okay. Is this too close? Probably, right? Better fall away from me again.
It's cozy. Bort II and I are
Oh, I think it's
definitely
gonna fall
settling
that
in.
way.
We're building a little base. It's rustic. Let me know what you think of the design.
We'll leave that one. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so we gotta go one more, and then we start turning.
Okay,
What's
Bort II
that?
is looking a little lost, isn't he? Seriously. Where does he even start building in this place? He's wandering around like a confused little Viking. Anyone have any tips for a newbie?
Okay, what in the world? What caused that? I thought it was another troll. I was not ready for a fight in the at nighttime. Okay, let's go to sleep. Of course. What am I supposed to do about that, huh? If he just runs away, am I supposed to chase him? Come on. This shouldn't count as enemies nearby. There we go.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Bort II isn't
There
getting
you go.
attacked. Seriously, this game has a weird way of showing enemy proximity. It's almost like it wants
Actually,
us
you know
to
what? We're
get
probably
lost.
gonna end there. Ow.
Okay, let's do this. Bort II is looking a little lost, isn't he? Should we head towards the forest for some wood? What do you guys think?
Oops. Okay. Yeah. That was a stream. May, will you end the stream for us?
Oh my gosh, guys, this is amazing. Bort II just stumbled upon a chest, seriously. He's such a lucky Viking. I'm so hyped right now. Do you think he should open it immediately or take a moment to appreciate the scenery? Let's hear your thoughts in chat.
It's a bit late for that. She's not listening anymore. But that will do it for today. I'll be back probably Friday. Or Saturday or Sunday. Or all three. It's hard to say. We never know. Anyway, good seeing you. Have a good time, or a good day, and we'll catch you next time.